Happy holidays, everybody, and welcome to Mei Leaf Sessions Live 12.
Woohoo! Hello, one and all, each and every one of you out there, Teaheads gathered around the world, the global tea gathering. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Mei Leaf Sessions number 12. Let us know, especially on this one, if you're hearing us loud and clear, because, wow, YouTube is glitchy today, so I'm hoping that we're going to be able to keep this stream up, enjoy it while it lasts. We've seen it going back and forth, but welcome. I'm joined by Lucy.
Happy holidays.
Who had to do the intro, and Celine.
How amazing was that intro? Gotta say, come on,
I was scared, I was sweating, but you know.
Alright, so we've turned down the quality a little bit, so hopefully you can hear us and see us fine. We've tried to work with the wonder that is YouTube tonight, so hopefully we'll keep the stream up as long as possible. Okay, so we're going to give some shout outs. Hello, Jeffrey Unity Guy, Stanislaw, Vegan Teahead, Anne-Catherine, Joseph Troyer,
Michelle,
big fan of yours, Carlin Peters, Terra Rosa 8181, Michelle from Brazil, Liv, Nick, Femke. Congratulations again on your engagement. Welcome one and all. Let us know where you're drinking and what you are drinking, and we will give you some shout outs.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
No,
on this.
I'm happy to be here. It's my second Mei Leaf Live.
Yeah.
Kind of scared, kind of excited.
Yeah.
You know, the usual. Hyped myself up to be here, so yeah. I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy you're here. And I'm happy that you're happy that you're here.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I'm just like got my eye on that stream status. So guys, just to calm me down, if anything goes wrong with the stream, just let us know in the chat room so that we can hopefully see if we can fix it. But we are, I think, rolling.
We are rolling.
And so let me tell you what's happening on the show today. So first of all, we're going to start off with our hot toddy recipe, warm us up, get us ready for the whole session. We're going to be doing news, we're going to be talking about products, we're going to be doing some questions and answers, we're going to be doing some giveaways, we're going to be doing a tasting of dance song samples that we have not tasted yet, which I'm really excited to taste. So we've saved them up for you guys. So we've got that happening. We've also got tasting of After Party Enchanter, and we're going to be selecting the winners of our tea mirror competition, which is obviously a really big one for us and a really big one for you guys out there. Big prizes to be won. And then after that, we're going to be doing a little game, which you don't know about yet, but we're going to be doing a little game with Lucy and actually with Celine and with you guys out there.
I'm going to be helping.
Yeah, so there's a little game.
We can all help.
And there's more prizes to be won. So lots and lots of prizes to be won. Let's quickly check the chat room. So Warui in Texas drinking Amber Gabba for the first time. I hope you enjoy it. Alexandra drinking some River High. Stefan drinking Nectar Raider. Let's see. Oh, lots of conversations. Miranda's happy we're drinking After Party Enchanter.
Jade Star 3.
Jade Star 3 is still around with Petra Anderson and Dead Slon
from California.
So all around the world, from Manchester to Mumbai, Teaheads gathered around the world. I'm certainly not used to wearing reindeer. These are
antlers.
Yeah,
antlers.
antlers.
Stroking my antlers.
But yeah, stroke your antlers. If you love the tea, stroke your antlers.
It's like, or you could like lock horns and like, you know.
All right, so let's get on with something to drink. So we're going to do the hot toddy. So you may or may not be drinking along with us. If you are, then great. There's a recipe that I put on the website. Link was in a previous YouTube video. You can go check it out if you want to try this yourself. This is the first time we're trying this actually.
Yeah,
so this is kind of like a gamble, but I'm pretty sure.
A hot toddy.
A hot toddy with chrysanthemum.
It can't go wrong.
It's gonna go. I'm looking forward to this so much.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice little warmer before we start tasting tea.
So why don't you tell everyone what you've done here?
So basically it's very simple. I've grated quite a lot of ginger.
You can bring it to the camera, I can focus.
Sorry. Okay, so
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know if you can see, but I basically grated some ginger, put about a quarter lime, and I squeezed it. I added a little bit more lime because I'm doing a bit more than 500 ml. And then some honey, I put 2 cloves in there, and that's it.
And that's your lot. So she's mulched it all up, right? So it's all mulched up. And now you're going to brew some chrysanthemum tea.
Yeah, so I put about 3 grams.
You didn't put much in, did you?
It's 3 grams.
What's that?
And 3 grams of chrysanthemum, which
that's sad.
Okay,
all right.
Should I put more? I wanted to put more, but we said 2 grams.
Okay, go for it. So this is chrysanthemum, aka no, it's fine. AKA Juhua in Chinese pinyin. Juhua, very, very classic Chinese tisane. There are many different types. You get Huang Juhua, you get white, so yellow, you get white, you get different grades of Juhua. Really, really lovely. Very, very, how would you describe the taste of chrysanthemum? Don't say floral.
It's a bit like, it's kind of like chamomile.
Yeah.
A bit, It reminds me of being a bit ill in a good way.
Yeah, it definitely has a medicinal
I drink
smell.
this when I'm ill, and it reminds me of being ill in bed.
So it reminds you of the comfort of being taken care of.
Yes, exactly.
Of being mummied.
It's a mummy tea. It's a mummy tea.
It is. It's a very chamomile is the closest to it. I would say it's got more citrus notes to it, a little bit more peppery notes to it.
I was gonna say it has a little bit of that Angelica root going on.
Yeah, so a little bit more Chinese herbal.
Yeah.
The color is cray on that. Look at that.
Look how, on our side it really does look kind of
Well, you bring
translucent.
it close to the camera.
What's that word? Is it menthol? Like it's a kind of mentholy.
I think there is definitely
Menthol.
some mentholiness.
Yeah, menthol.
Oh,
like,
in terms of the taste or the
sorry,
aroma?
I'm a
The
mental.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Too late now.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got the ginger, honey, lime, clove in there.
That's it.
Right, now you're going to strain the hot tea into it just to infuse it a bit more. While you're doing that, we're going to give out special shout outs to birthday greetings to Petra and Sophie. Happy birthday to both of you out there. And also, Anne has asked me specifically to give a special shout out to Pia, who's joining us for the first time. I hope I pronounced your name correctly.
Yay.
Apologies if I didn't. So, yes, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
We hope that we're worthy of your time and we hope that we're going to entertain you. I hear you've been watching Harry Potter beforehand, which is it's a tough call. I get it, between us and Harry Potter, but I get it. We'll try and hold you in and keep you entertained. Okay, so tisane is going in, I should say.
Yes.
Give it a good stir.
Give it a good stir.
I'm very, very thirsty.
Oh man, so am I actually, to be honest.
It has been a crazy rush today. Oh my gosh.
Ow! Sorry.
cray.
Don't mind.
Okay, so while you're doing that,
Yeah, almost there.
let's do some news. So, for those of you who missed out, I do apologize, but we did have a Black Friday sale last weekend, and thank you to absolutely everyone who ordered. It was chaos, as usual it is, but we're very happy. We worked really hard to make sure that we could get your orders out, and as far as I'm aware, 99% of them or so, very high percentage, have gone out, and you should be receiving them if you haven't received them already. So thank you for everybody who ordered. I hope that there are going to be some lovely Christmas goodies for you. Some not so good news.
Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, our latest shipment of tea, I don't know if you know
I
this.
don't know this.
Oh god.
Our latest shipment of tea, which
Nightmare.
involves some pu'er that we absolutely love, has been confiscated
Why?
by customs.
Why?
Because of a clerical error on the packing sheet. Because it was declared on the packing sheet as tea. It was declared on the invoice as tea.
Yes.
Everything was declared, but there's one other document called the Bill of Lading, and that just says tea wares. And because of that, they're threatening to destroy
No.
They're saying they're going to destroy it unless I appeal, basically.
Well, appeal.
So I've got to appeal
have to
to them.
appeal.
I'm going to appeal. I'm going to take them all the way to court, to tribunal, to everything to save that
I would love to
poor tea.
follow this story.
It's nuts. If all of you were in London, I'd get you to barricade the warehouse and have a stand-in. Yeah, it's crazy.
What kind of pool was it?
It's crazy. What?
What kind of pool was it?
It's some cooked puers. Amazing, amazing
my
cooked
gosh.
puers. Amazing cooked puers. So yeah, we are working hard to try and get that tea released. It's very sad, but hopefully we will get it released. You never know. We might, but it's so annoying because it literally is because they wrote the word "where" after tea. It's just like, that's it. That's the reason. It's like, it wasn't declared properly. Hashtag save the tea. Yes, exactly. So let's make it viral.
Exactly.
I'll send it to the customs people.
I was saying that to some of my friends, like if it was wine or something in that, they would never destroy it. They'd probably keep it because it's tea. They probably just don't know.
They have no idea what they've got on their hands. And they have no idea how precious it is to us and to everyone out there.
Yeah.
But we will try to make them aware of that. While we're on the subject of a little bit not so great news, so we'll just get them all out of the way now. I am sorry to everybody who ordered that clay bing jar that arrived because when we opened the shipment, it arrived the day of Black Friday. When we opened the shipment, 95% of them were broken. So we've had to go into negotiations to try and get some back. So if you got one, then you are super, super lucky. And for those of you who missed out, I do apologize. We're going to try our best to get some more back. Okay. That's all. It's done.
That's it.
It's done.
Done. Now we can go with
It's
the
gone
fun.
now. It's all over. Right. Good news is the Guru is looking like it's going to be back in stock. I cannot give a fixed date, but the water trays have arrived. They are all good. We're happy with them. We're waiting for one last thing, which is the Yixing clay pots to arrive. Yeah. We have about 30 or 40 in stock, but I don't want to launch the Gong Fu Guru until I've got enough, because I don't want to mess you around and it launches then comes off. It's meant to be coming next week. If they're all good and we pack them, then we will be all good for Guru in maybe about a week to 10 days.
Return of the Guru.
The return, and it is going to be the last one of the Gurus.
Sadly.
We're not making it anymore.
Wait, so...
Do you want one? Do you want me to reserve you?
I don't actually have a Gong Fu Guru. I know it's ridiculous. I keep saying, I'm going to do it, I'll get it. But this is it.
That's it.
But,
it's just too much work, too much hassle, and to be honest with you, way too much expense.
Can you
reserve
one for me, please?
We have to ask all the Teaheads out there because everyone wants me to reserve one.
I think
Miranda's like, oh, she's already got one, but Terra Rose is totally waiting for it.
I think I
Joseph
deserve
says
to treat myself to a Guru.
You're most welcome to treat yourself.
I thought it was just going to be indefinite.
No,
just have them, take my time and just
That's it.
It would be great if we could, but it's just so much hassle.
It's too much hassle.
It's so much hassle.
Like the amount, honestly, to be honest with you, the amount of money I've lost on the Guru is just not even funny. Because the amount of times we've had to remake the trays and it's just been,
okay, cool. So
anyway,
you can reserve. I'm a little bit stressed right now.
You have time. You have time.
Okay.
You have a week to make a decision. All right, let's drink this tea.
Yeah. All right. So if you guys don't drink any alcohol, which is great, you don't need to add whiskey or bourbon to it. But a hot toddy usually.
Hot toddy is an alcoholic drink.
Alcohol.
A hot toddy.
So we've got Maker's Market. Do you all want some?
Yes, please.
Yes, go for it. Yes. You might want to put that kettle a bit further away. I'm worried about it picking up the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
So just a little bit further away. Yeah? Lovely. All right, how much bourbon do you want? Does this make the YouTube stream over 18s now?
I don't know. This is some syrup.
Some sugar syrup.
Some sugar
cocktails on it.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. Is that good?
I think everyone's a bit on the alert with what they say nowadays.
Oi, tell me. It's funny, I'm saying oi a lot more recently. I've just developed that as a little thing. Oi.
I quite like it. It sounds... Why does it sound like Mason?
Sounds Jewish, doesn't it?
Oh, maybe,
or Russian
yeah.
or something. I don't know. Okay, so
All right.
go for it.
And then you just add your tea concoction.
I love the fact that we
Oh,
are
look.
acting like we've done this before.
Someone said I should have my own signature Gong Fu Guru.
Oh,
No, don't.
that would be so
No,
epic.
no.
I would agree with that.
No. All right, to one and all.
Beautiful.
All in one.
Happy
Happy
holiday
holiday.
season. I know that a lot of you have already had Thanksgiving and have already had lots of the holiday season, but for us people in the UK,
haven't had
it's
any.
kind of just kicking off. So, cheers everybody.
Cheers. Hey.
That is a delight. Ooh, that is a really. It's much more perfumed than I thought
That's
it would be.
true. Considering
Ooh.
wasn't that much.
That's really cool.
Chrysanthemum in that.
I did not know that Maker's Mark were the supplier of Lefroy casks. Thank you for telling me that.
really?
That's a little bit of knowledge. Oi 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 is very Swedish, but Ukrainians say it as well. Yeah, I think that's it. I was thinking
Yeah.
Ukrainian. Oi oi oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi oi oi. Oi, but you got to do this. Oi oi oi.
Thank you.
Do we have a towel anyway?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
You're back.
So you can see we've moved the location slightly. We've got our shelf. This is kind of our messy teaware shelf, which
Yeah.
Celine has tidied up actually.
Yeah,
so
it was worse
it's
before.
normally a lot messier than that. But you can see some of the teaware out there.
Yes.
Okay, so we've done the news. Now let's talk about Evgeny. Yes, the Ukrainian. Oi oi oi. Now we've done our news. Let's talk about some products that have come out. First of all, you all know about the clothing line.
Of course.
Even though, would you call it a line? Two designs. You call it a line.
Limited releases.
Yeah, so whatever. So we've got the Guy One Styles one,
Something
and you've
like
got the Goose Shoe and the Goose Shoe cap, which is
love
here.
it.
Goose Shoe cap.
Goose.
The Goose Shoe cap.
I actually wear that cap every day.
Yeah,
at
I know.
home,
We fight for that cap.
Yeah.
We fight for
That.
it, definitely. Definitely.
Anyway.
So clothing is out. Make sure you grab one if you are interested. Gone Through Story came out. You've probably seen it. I'm probably preaching to the converted, but whatever. I will say it again. Gone Through Story. That's something we really did work on for a long time this year. So I'm really happy to finally release that, and just in time, of course. Yeah, it's we've been using it.
Yes.
We've been doing a lot of
Going to
traveling
the
around
Heath.
London. Yeah.
What else did we do with it?
We went to near the Tate. We had like a picnic on the grass.
Which, if you could choose between a guru or a story.
That's what I was thinking. I didn't really want to open up this because I'd already thought about that, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to go down that rabbit hole. I don't know, because I really like the little story one too.
Yeah.
It's so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Portable stuff.
what is
Feel
the
it.
word I want to use for it? It's like.
Utility?
No, it's just something more stylish than that.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm glad to hear it.
Can I?
It's
You can open
very
it.
useful. I
Yeah.
mean, that's the thing. It's like a portable something. Like you feel like you
It's
can
great.
take it out, you can keep it at home, have
Yeah.
the tray.
And for those of you who are saying that it's pricey, it contains a water tray in it, which is definitely worth about 20 quid. It contains
Yeah.
towels custom made and tools, and it's a custom made bag. So, I tend to disagree.
I just
we
want to
try and keep
imagine
it
myself.
fair.
Okay, you imagine that. We'll go through other stuff. We've got stackable tins coming. It'll be next week. So the new Mei Leaf stackable tins are coming. So I couldn't show you that. For those of you who don't know, we've said it on
Stickers.
we've said it on Instagram, right, and on
Yeah.
Twitter. But all of our packs now come with removable stickers. So you can
Yeah.
take the top off. And you can stick it to whatever container you're putting your tea in if you're not keeping it inside the box. So front and back. So the back gives you the scope and the brewing instructions. So essentially you now have all the information you need and you can
Stick it on yourself.
put it wherever you would like. Phil Wayne says it's a cognate of the German expression "ower" or "ower," combining German and Dutch exclamation "au," meaning ouch or oh, and the German word "where," related to the English word "woe."
Wow.
There you go. So I'm basically saying "whoa, whoa, whoa," but
That's
with like
great.
an ouch, ouch, ouch associated with it.
Oi,
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi,
Oi, oi, oi.
whoa, whoa.
Oi, oi.
Sounds like my cat.
Oi, oi. So there you go. So the tins are arriving, and you'll see why those labels are so important, because the tins and the labels actually fit. What else? We just put some of this on the website. Bamboo charcoal, nothing new. A lot of people are selling it, but really, really good way to transform your water and also store your teas. What else is what's that? We've also got all of the Japanese teas are in stock. The new Uji Hickory matcha is in stock, and so you can pick that up if you're interested, and all of the Japanese teas are in stock. Okay, so cheers again.
Double cheers.
And we're going to move on to Q&A before we do.
What?
Easy, easy
you
girl.
missed your top.
Easy
Well
girl.
done.
At least you missed your top.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
That's something I
Yes, Petra, the tea tins are coming back. Slightly different design. In fact, quite a different design in terms of the cover. But I hope you like them. We were hoping to show them at this session. They were meant to be delivered at the warehouse yesterday, and the truck broke down. I mean, it's
Typical.
like this Christmas has literally been like
That's
that
so
the whole time. It's like, oh, the tea has been taken. Oh, the truck fell.
Just
I
like
would
that.
love to watch a documentary of like Mei Leaf, a day in the life of Mei
Really?
Leaf.
I think you would probably see a very different me. It would just be me like kicking things.
Don's very angry today. He just found out.
Would you do the
truck.
voiceover?
He just found out the truck containing. Yeah, I would definitely watch it.
Yes.
And I would definitely narrate it.
Yeah. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I would do it
if
with,
you,
like,
if she narrates it, we could do a day in the life.
Day in the life.
Yeah.
Don, can you tell me what you're doing here?
Right
I'm
now.
just ordering
The bamboo charcoal, somebody who asked, basically what you do is you rinse it and then you just store it with water, and it, it changes, it softens it, it sweetens it.
Definitely.
It definitely takes out a lot of the chlorine taste of tap water. So obviously if you filter your water beforehand, which is always advisable, and then double filter it with this bamboo charcoal, we found
It makes a difference.
we've been using it for about a year.
Yeah.
And it really makes a difference. So I'm happy that we got it in.
I have to say, like, since using it in my water, I can't like not have it. Like,
Yeah.
it makes the water so nice and very lubricated and sweet. Like, I like, it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I
Water's
highly
my
recommend
favourite
it.
drink.
And you can use the
Stop.
charcoal also to store with your puer cakes to maintain humidity and absorb odours, or you could just use it as an odour absorber. So it has multi-purposes.
That's good.
It's an easy, cheap thing.
Wait, so you're
Stocking
saying
filler.
I can put it in the Yixing
Put it,
jar?
yeah, exactly.
Just like
Although
that?
that's kind of protecting odours already, but if it was like a box that might be collecting odours from outside, you know. it
Oh
absorbs
yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like some people in the I forgot my train of thought.
Okay,
Forget
good.
it.
You're getting lower and lower and lower. You're gonna go under the table.
I just.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
You did yoga today,
I
no?
did yoga today.
You
yeah.
did yoga today, so
Oh, that's so good.
all about the posture. They last about 3 to 4 months before you start to really notice, I think, a noticeable drop off in their effect. But you can keep using them after that, there's no problem. But you know, after 3 to 4 months, I recommend you switch them up. Okay, Mishkin is sleeping. Mishkin,
You know what?
He's busy.
Mishkin, come on. Joseph wants to see
He
you.
looks a bit depressed today.
Well, Celine's good. Yeah, he's a bit depressed today. I don't know. Tim Ecker says, have you heard about the 80 Degree Tea magazine? I have. I am writing for the next one. And it's a really, really nice magazine. So I'm happy. That's my work over the next week, is get an article together for that magazine. The charcoal is already in, Shinzo, so it's online. All right, so we're going to do some Q&As. Oh, Mishkin is here. He will not stay for long.
I forced him.
He's gonna get feisty.
Hey,
with me
little one.
in a bit.
It's all right. It's alright.
How dare you?
How dare.
He just wants food and sometimes cuddles when he wants. All right.
He's like, you've really
Say
ruined my
hello.
evening.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Just
go.
he might hang around. We'll see. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Let's do some Q&A and then we're going to do some giveaway of Chrysanthemum. Okay, so Q&A. There were some questions asked in advance, so we're going to go through some of those first, and then we're going to go to you. So Alexandre Vervi Paris says, congratulations on the Gong Fu story. What's the approximate weight of the bag? Oh, where's the bag?
The bag is here.
I would say
Are you going to measure with your arm?
it's about 1.5 kilos.
It's this is so scientifically done.
I reckon about 1.5 kilos would be my guess. Is the front pocket has a division or is it a big free space? It is just a free space. There was a division in here before, but we decided not that we didn't like it. It wasn't allowing us to put the right size notepads in, so we decided not to go with that. And since you use the stash bag, did it happen that the opening is too tight? The opening is big enough to fit a 200 gram cake in, so you can't fit 357 gram cakes in. But it's fine for 200 gram cakes, no problem. Next question.
You can put 357 if you
Break
it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
To have half a cake.
If you split the whole cake up, you can fill up the stash bag, no problem.
Yeah.
Next question from João. João says, following up on your recent video comparing different clays, what would you think of Jen Shui pot for black tea that is rich in buds, such as a Dian Hong? Yep, I think that first of all, Jen Shui clay from all of our experiments, Jen Shui clay is definitely the most universal. It works well for black teas. I think that bud teas, especially because of the extra requirement in terms of water penetration into those buds, you want to have temperature consistent as much as possible. So I think Jen Shui is a good option for that. Next, Magic Monk says, have you ever heard of a Yue Guangbai mead? Short answer to that is no. Have you ever had mead?
No.
We have had mead at that restaurant story event.
Oh, what was it? Was it?
It's like the old style beer. That's a really bad description. I'm sorry to everybody who likes
Yes. No, but
mead.
that rang the bell. Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking maybe it's quite nice with a tea. Could be. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
So sorry, can't advise you on that. I'm just checking. We've got 350 people watching us right now.
Oh my god,
Okay.
really?
So one more question. Anne Gamalski says, which tea would you recommend with a whiskey? I've got a Knob Creek straight bourbon whiskey, and that's pretty sweet. Please do not recommend a smoked tea. Okay, don't recommend smoked tea. Which tea is good for bourbon?
For bourbon?
For bourbon. I know mine immediately, but you know.
For bourbon.
Which tea would you drink with bourbon out there? Let us know in the chat room.
Eastern Beauty?
Eastern Beauty, okay, you're going to go for those more floral notes?
I'm just worried that it's going to get overcovered. Maybe it needs to be a bit stronger.
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know. I kind of was thinking a roasted oolong.
Yeah.
Which type?
I was either thinking, what's the standard one again? I can't remember.
Are you talking China or Taiwan?
There's like Midnight Sun.
Are you talking about Midnight Sun and stuff like that? Or are you talking about yenchas, like rock oolongs?
Oolongs.
Yeah, see, that would be my one as well. Any roasted yencha rock oolong, I think, would work very, very well with in a horizontal tasting with bourbon, I think.
Oh,
anyway.
Souchong liquor, yeah.
Femke says black
That would
fruit
be
punch.
good.
Souchong liquor I think would be good as well. Monkey paw, black oolong tea, white tea, some fruity oolong or black tea. Yeah, aged white. So basically we're going down that sweeter, stronger route, right? Nobody is suggesting green teas as far as I can tell. Amethyst GABA, that could be a good one. Oh yeah. That could bring out those woodsy notes a little bit. And the Cha Dude nails it with 25-year aged Tianguan Yin.
Yeah.
That would kill it. I think that would be the one. I think for me, 25-year-old Tianguan Yin would be the one. Yeah. Definitely.
Oh man, I really want that now. I want to try it. For next time.
Next time. Okay, so let's take some questions from the chat room and then we are going to move on to our first proper tea tasting.
Should I bring out the teaware?
Bring out the teaware, break it all out, and then we're going to do a giveaway with Chrysanthemum as well. So any questions, let us know in the chat room and we will try to answer them. Femke tried her first kombucha today. That's nice. You're a kombucha
I
fiend.
love kombucha. It's like my main expense right now in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much do you spend on kombucha?
I don't really like to think about it. I've actually cut down quite a lot. You know, I would buy a bottle a day and they are quite expensive, like a bottle of kombucha.
Yeah.
You know,
It's pricey
and by
stuff.
the end of it, I'll be like, what am I doing?
Man.
Yeah.
So I've withheld. I'm more eating like kimchi and stuff.
So you're all about that microbiome.
Yes.
So Tim, yes, we're planning to do a video on kombucha. Matthew, do you have any experience with yerba mate? Not as much as I would like to. I don't really understand the different grades. I've only tried like twice. Eredrian says, how limited will the guru be? I think we've got about 200 or so, I think. Orange Gamer says, ban me. He wants me to ban him. So should we oblige?
Nah. No.
Efim says, thank you for the session. I hope you guys have tried many. Have you guys tried many Korean teas? Another country that we are planning to do a proper exploration of. Of course, we've tasted Korean teas, but I would like to really dive in deeper before I start sourcing from there. T Nuki's asking about Jade Star 4. We tasted something that may be possible recently, but I need to like taste it again to really because it's a bit complicated, but you'll understand if we get it. Carlin, are we doing a blooper video today? Not today, but
not today.
We are
Although, you never know.
probably going to be trying to figure out some bloopers. Okay, anything else? The Guru is the same size. It's slightly different designed plate, slightly. Anything else? What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about?
He wants to be banned. Look.
He keeps on saying ban me, weirdo. Okay, I'll let you have that conversation with yourself. All right, so any other questions? Do you plan to stock water trays in the future? Yes, we're gonna do other things, but not the Guru. What do you think of honey black oolong? I like it very much. Canterbury's asking for a bloopers video. Okay, I think that is enough. All right, so here we go. We are now going to move on to the next section after we do some giveaways. So what you need to write in the chat room is...
Oh my gosh.
Toddy. T-O-D-D-Y.
Yeah, not oh my gosh, sorry. I was looking for something.
T-O-D-D-Y. I'm going to give you loads of time because everyone complains about the lag.
Oh.
And I'm covering for her who's...
Who's looking for things.
Okay, so here you go.
Okay, so...
Spinner. Here we can do this.
Lemon dinner.
No, didn't make sense.
Didn't make sense.
Okay, so toddy is the words, and we're going to do, let's do 2 giveaways of this. We're going to give a couple of tasters of Chrysanthemum
Can I do it now?
to 2 people. Spin away. Let's see if this keyboard works now.
Yes, not bad. Stop!
And we stop. Okay, so we've got Johan Ulston, good news. Typhoon 13781, Crimson Sun 88, Brandon Coons, and Yorgi. Go for it, spin it.
What, like spin it?
No, sorry, roll it.
4.
So 1, 2, 3. Crimson Sun 88, please write to us through our website with your username, your name, your address, and what you won. Let's do it again.
Sorry, I'm just writing on my hand now.
Spin it.
Not great.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Crimson,
Just shake it.
No, spin it. See how good you are at spinning. It's a
good.
real art,
I'm not
this.
very good.
We'll try.
See what?
Yeah, go on, go for it again.
Yeah.
Oi. Okay, come on, guys.
I'm trying.
Okay, last chance. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, stop. Okay, so we got Mind Plays, Richard Salmon, Chris UK 1541, Eredrin, Miko Hawk 2, 3, 4, 5, and Maria. Okay, Maria Jesus Layton. Roll it.
3.
3. So that's 1, 2, 3. Chris UK 1541, make sure that you write to us through our email with your name, your username, your address, and what you won. Okay, so now we are moving on to dance song, and what we have here are 5 dance songs that we've got sent. They are different flavors from your standard Milansian dance song, and so we want to try them live with you. So if you heat up the teaware.
I have done.
Oh, great. Let's pour it out. Lucy, extra pair of hands.
Okay.
Perfecto. And just make sure the color relates to the color underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah. Underneath this, you'll see a color. No, that's blue. Is this blue?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Okay, so put it in.
Yellow.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Dan Song is an oolong from South China. It's a strip oolong from Guangdong province, although it's very close to the Fujian border. And it's very famous for having different, slightly different cultivars that have different flavors or different aromas. And the farmers in China, in Guangdong, have sort of ascribed those fragrances to other plants. So things like honey orchid, Milansian, things like ginger flower, things like pomelo, things like magnolia, things like almond. And then you've got things like duck shit, which is not relating to the actual smell of duck shit, thankfully, but is relating to a different story, and things like 8 Immortals. Okay, I will tell you what we've got here. We've got magnolia, we've got almond, we've got shuixian, we've got pomelo, and we've got 8 Immortals. I don't really know which one's which.
So
we
put a sticker underneath so that we know which one it is from the teas, but we could mix them up, and because we have the sticker underneath. As long as we don't move these.
Just mix them up.
Then we're
Just
good.
do a bit of a random mix up.
Okay.
Do you want to mix some up?
Yeah, it's not gonna make a huge.
Okay, so let's pour away the water, and
let's use it for the rinse.
Oh wait, we're going to smell the dry leaf first.
Okay.
Please stop writing toddy now.
Toddy.
Okay, so get your nose in there.
Okay.
Okay, we're all taking different ones. I thought we were going to start with number 1.
Let's do it like that. Let's start with
Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it. So it has, I would say, got creamy notes. It's got some of the fruity notes. It smells similar to a duck shit to me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that one smells similar to a duck shit. It might be a little bit creamier.
It's definitely creamy. It's not as you know how duck shit has more, not the actual duck shit, has more of this fruity kind of jam note to it. You know, it has like raspberry jam thing going on. This doesn't.
Yeah, I would say it's more in that nutty, creamy,
creamy.
range. Nutty, creamy range, I would say.
Yeah.
That's
which is very nice. It's just not a very powerful smell though.
Yeah,
it's quite dilute.
Number 2.
Smell.
Oh wow.
This one is not dilute, I'm guessing.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Wow. That is mangosteen fruit heaven. It reminds me of black fruit punch, but maybe a little bit more fruity than that.
Ooh.
A little
more
bit
fruity than black fruit punch.
Try that out.
Put it well.
It smells really, really good, that one. It smells really, really good. This smells good as well, but it's not revealing as much on the dry leaf. Oh, definitely more nutty and biscuity. This one's definitely more fruity.
I don't think it's more fruity than black fruit punch. I think it's got something that's stronger in smell that is in black fruit punch, but I don't know what it is. I'm gonna end it to that. It's like a musky perfume note, you know? It's not really fruity. I mean, it is fruity, just that note, that specific note.
It's like you know,
yeah, it's got
like wine, like
skunky.
Skunky.
But also like blackcurrant wine gums.
Yeah.
Something
Winey,
like
skunky.
Yeah.
So, nutty, biscuity, winey, skunky.
Sour cherries.
Apricots I get more.
Okay.
But yeah, maybe.
And then this
Next one. Ooh, oh wow. Just don't do it. This has a slightly more roasted note to it.
That's the fruity.
It's more, it's similar to this one in terms of biscuitiness, but stronger.
There's something like hay-ish about it.
Hayish.
Hay-ish.
Yeah.
Yes, but I take that as hazelnut.
Like,
Isn't it?
Okay, and this one's more roasted. Okay, let's give them a rinse.
Nutella.
Can we give them a rinse?
it's like you know those like cures, you know the cassis or something that you mix with champagne,
Yeah,
like a.
but then
black
can you say that
currant
about
cassis.
another one?
Yes, I think that's just on my mind. Maybe.
Cassis, I like
Cassis.
that.
It's got cassis, but it's definitely got a biscuitiness. I would say that this one is, these two are the most fruity floral, these two are the most biscuity, and that one is more like a rock oolong to me.
Which one is the lid?
It does it down.
Really?
Yeah. Rinse them all. And we'll give them a little tasting. So we're not going to taste them in Chow Joe, even though I would like to. It's always good when we're doing tastings to taste blind and in porcelain. We don't know which one's which, genuinely.
Yeah. This should be interesting.
This should
I
be
like doing a taste
Yeah,
test
porcelain.
like this where it's...
Sleep.
Yeah, but now it's brewing.
It's alright, I got it. You got extra hands. Okay, sniff the leaves in reverse order.
You can see how much cooler that water was.
You sniff the leaves.
Yeah, I'm sniffing.
Ooh. So, which is your favorite dance song? Which is your favorite aroma
Is it that
or
hay-
flavor in dance song? Obviously, Milansiang or Royal Peach or Honey Orchid is the most classic, but there are some amazing, amazing flavors out there. Which is the most wild flavor that you've
It's like Ribena.
experienced?
It
You
smells
and
like
your blackcurrant,
It smells
man.
like Ribena.
Yeah, but it's got more. It's got woody notes to it.
Yeah, it's got
It's
woody
got
notes.
it's got cask notes to it.
Cask, man.
This has got some antique wood notes going on. Definitely.
Smell like undiluted Ribena, and that's a good thing.
It's
I
a
love
good
that
thing, yeah.
smell.
I know
What do you
it.
smell on this one? What do you smell on this one? This one here, I smell shortbread.
Oh yeah, a little bit shortbready.
Shortbready.
I get a little bit of apple in that. as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, this is the most, like, for me, that's very floral.
Can I have that lid?
Sure thing.
Thank you very much.
And this one here is the one that I'm getting a real. This one is,
This is creamy.
yeah.
This is super creamy, like pine nuts.
Smell that.
Not pine nut dressing. What is it called?
Pesto.
No, the one that we just had.
Oh my
had
God.
pine nuts
Hummus.
in it. Hummus.
Tim X says, which dance song is good for getting into dance songs? Get yourself a good Royal Peach Orchid or Milansiang dance song. They tend to be like more, even standard ones tend to be decent. So, because they can be very expensive dance songs, for
Ooh.
sure.
That's like a mix of dog shit and raw peach. Is that the magnolia?
Which one's which one?
I feel like that's the magnolia one, just because it smells so floral.
Which one's which?
This one.
Yeah, that's the floral one.
Yeah.
This is the more fruity one. This one and that one, the last two are definitely more biscuity.
Yeah.
And this one has got some notes that I'm not too fussed with. But that one there, have you smelled this one?
No, not yet.
That
Sorry,
one
I'm like
there,
taking my time.
that one there rocks my world. That one, that smell.
Okay, but that
really-
is cassis. Maybe like
Are we gonna have this the whole session? You and your
I do
blackcurrant.
speak the truth.
Ah,
You go.
It is cassis.
Yeah.
But it's also green, you know, verjus, you know, very raw green grapes. Really raw green grapes. Gooseberries, green grapes. Those, think green, don't think red and black now.
This is the weirdest thing I'm gonna ever say.
That's a big build up, the weirdest thing you're ever going to say.
I got a whiff of something in here that reminded me of like some sort of pasta or spaghetti dish.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
vine tomato.
It's maybe, yeah.
It's that vine tomato. I get that often with dansong teas and with oolongs from Fujian. Vine tomato, that smell of the vine. Why didn't you fill a brew rider?
Oh man, that
It's
is
incredible.
cassis and like tomato sauce.
This one, that one, yeah, tomato
the
sauce
cassis
for sure.
is
I get it as well once
Yes,
it's cooled down.
yeah.
That one is nuts. Do we have a
my
thermos of water?
Yes.
Cool. Should we start?
Oh,
hot. You didn't? No.
No.
Okay.
No, and I realized that my brew rider, I did a cold brew the other day and I completely forgot and I almost put leaves into my kettle.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
Show the brew rider while we're waiting for the fruit to pop up.
Man.
No. Oh, it's over there. And she's off. Be careful, don't trip on the cables. Okay, so yes, what are your favorite dance songs? Anybody say anything? Pomelo is their favorite. Okay, interesting. We're going to try one of these is Pomelo. Pomelo and Milancian. What do you guys think of ginger flower? Ginger flower is another one that a lot of people like. Yulan, which is magnolia. Dawuye, love that. That's big black leaf or black fruit punch. And Shuishen. So all of the suspects are here. Let's see which ones we enjoy. But they smell good, right? They all smell.
Amazing.
They all smell high quality, and that one here especially smells super high quality.
I would say that, I don't know if I smelled that one to be honest, because I just don't remember this.
It's weaker.
Yeah, this one I'm less excited about, I would say. But you know, can't always judge by just smell. Here, brew rider.
I love it.
The brew rider.
There you go, guys. The brew rider. If you haven't seen the video, so that's was meant to carry hot water tonight. It was meant to carry hot water tonight, but instead it's got cold brew in it.
Yeah, it's cold.
What are you cold brewing?
I was cold brewing, I think it was Elder White. Oh no, it might have been a dance song.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it was a dance song, sorry, I'm just remembering the leaves in the sink. Yeah.
All right, well, while we're waiting, because that is an epic wait for that kettle
The downfall of the Bonavita.
the Bonavita letdown. Let's answer some more questions and then we'll get on with tasting. Vegan Teahead says, I've got a weird question, okay. What do you suggest to do with all the not so good but not horrible tea that we have on our shelves? It's just that life is short and there is too much tea to drink to waste our time on mediocre ones, but I don't want to throw it in the compost. Sure. Lucy, what do you do with bad tea?
Honestly, like I save it for when I run out of my good tea.
What?
I save it for when I run out of my good tea.
All right.
Because
Okay.
I need tea, and if I run out of all my good stuff, it's like at least I have something to like just get me through the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What about
save
you? What do you do with the bad tea? Of which we have a lot.
Well, there's a few things you can do. Either you do a cold brew of it and like mix it with some fruits that you like fresh fruits or mint, just something simple. Or you
Give it
can
to friends as well.
Mm-hmm. You give them the bad tea.
Yeah,
Most
I have tea bags. Here you go.
Oh, I'm afraid.
You're relying on their ignorance.
Yeah, relying on their
So Kelvin says, serve them to bad people.
I was also.
Rough Blade says you should roast the mediocre tea. Warui says smoke meat with it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tim Eck asks if the Bonavita's a good kettle. It's slow, but apart from that, it's good.
It's great in so many ways. For sure.
Raui then repeats, if you're vegan, smoke tofu with it.
Yeah.
Kelvin says
With
take a
rice.
bath in it. Marianne Fleur, very practical. Tea eggs. Yeah, you could make some funky, crazy tea
That's
eggs with
a great
different
idea.
types of tea, for sure.
Yeah.
Flavored, you said.
What do you mean? Yeah, mixing it with other ingredients.
Yeah, blending it.
But I
making
was
it
gonna
blend.
say also you could use it for like odors in your wardrobes and
as
things
a
like that.
absorber,
Yeah,
odor
that's an
absorber.
Yeah.
True.
That's what they do
True.
with like big branches of Tiquanian teas. Sometimes they pick that.
We need to hurry because we're already nearly 50 minutes in.
No way!
All of them. Yeah. All of them, Celine.
I'm not counting right now.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. We're gonna get a taste. And this one. Put a bit more here. Thank you. Okay, you're gonna pour with me, Liz. You're gonna do Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, I'll do a Spider-Man.
You can do
That's
Spider-Man?
just that, right?
It's the one where you put your
You just like
It's just like
you're
that.
basically holding with 2 fingers versus all the way around.
Do I have to hold it
Like that.
underneath?
Yeah. Yeah, if you put your little finger.
Okay, don't bother. You're overbrewing it now.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. But practice.
We
together.
definitely need to give you the t-shirt so you can see the Spider-Man.
I know, I could practice.
All right, so where are our cups?
Right there. Choose.
Choose a cup, Liz. I'm going this one.
I'm gonna.
You can get, do you want that one?
Oh. Yeah, sure. I'll have
Yeah?
that one. Yeah.
I'm gonna go for these. I really
Okay.
like these ceramics.
All right, let's start with number 1.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
We broke our record, 50 minutes before tasting tea. Here we go. Cheers, everyone.
No, we had some chrysanthemum hot
Yeah, I
toddy.
know.
It's not real though. It's not proper.
How is gooseneck different from farmer, I see being written? And that tea is not very good. So,
I was gonna say it's not bad.
it's too thin, it's way too thin, and it's got a bitter edge to it.
Oh, yes.
So goosehead is finger straight, right? It's more elegant, it's that. It's finger straight. The goosehead. Farmer, when you're in China and you're with the farmers, they have burnt their hands so much. They're like, it's asbestos hands for them.
Oh, I want asbestos hands.
That's something to aim for in life. So, therefore, you take you hold it more. It's more of a grip. So you put the finger into the little what do you call that, recess. You grab it and you bring it, and it's kind of close to you. It's more like a little bit more close and
yeah,
a little bit more rustic, should we say, compared to the more elegant.
Guys,
like
I know,
you know.
mine is overbrewed. Okay, like I was trying to do the Spider-Man, it didn't work. I overbrewed this too.
It's okay. It's fine.
And that was the.
It's fine.
That was the.
We're gonna test it out. Okay, thoughts on this tea?
Okay.
I quite like it. I do think it's a little bit on the bitter side.
It's watery.
Okay, well, I think it was still flavoursome.
No, the flavour's there. I get
Yeah.
it. Yeah, the flavour is there. It's
Yeah.
got sweetness. It's got floral notes
Yeah.
to it. But the texture's a bit.
This is why I like doing side tasting, because if I was just drinking it by itself, I'd probably be like, yeah, it's alright.
It's too green. Hasn't been roasted enough, I think, in my
Boom,
opinion.
boom.
Okay,
Okay.
next. Let's do the next one. This is the one I'm excited about, even if it's overbrewed.
Thank you.
Cheers,
I forgot about
everybody.
myself. It's
Oh,
alright.
no,
just
no,
put it
here. No.
It's fine. Oh, come on, guys. Thank you so much.
Cheers.
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 You didn't overbrew that.
I like this one.
That was brewed perfect. That's creamy. That's like dog shit udon. That tastes like
It's
dog
got more
shit udon.
citrus fruit.
Maybe it's in between dog fruit punch and dog shit. Yeah.
It's got that citrus fruit. I'm like, it may be just in my head, but I'm tasting grapefruits and pomelo in that.
Oh.
Definitely grapefruits.
It's
100%
really
grapefruits.
Yeah,
grapefruity.
but it's not bitter. It's not. It's
Oh
like
my
really
gosh.
smooth. It's really creamy. You know.
That is a killer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Texture's good. We need to brew that one up again.
It's like
later.
having a grapefruit with the texture of what is it called, durian.
Oh, and the
You know?
compotes, maybe.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Okay, no, let's go through them all.
Oh, sorry. I just had brews on
Yeah,
board.
I know. I meant afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, cheers. Number 3.
Number 3. Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Floral. Very high notes.
Very high floral notes.
But
It's a little bit dry. Actually, it's very drying on the tongue.
yeah,
You know.
catchy.
Yeah.
It's a catchy one.
It's a catchy one, which is a shame because it's actually really nice with its floral notes, but I just don't want that it's a bit too dry.
Like, I don't hate that sensation.
No?
I kind of like, I think like on a really hot day, this could be really nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get you. Refreshing.
Refreshing, quenching.
Okay.
Why are you going to
Snapshot. I just
first
want
one?
to just.
It's like sorbet.
Just refresh my
Sorbet.
whistle. What did you say? Wet my whistle. Okay, no, that one's definitely out. We're not even doing a second infusion.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
no.
Oh
Wrong.
man. Okay.
Cheers, one and all.
One more. Oh, made a mess.
Much more
Cheers.
biscuity,
Oh my
much more
God.
nutty.
So biscuit, like a digestive.
Yeah, it's digestive biscuits.
digestive
That's
biscuit.
very, very good.
Totally.
I like that one.
That is crazy, like pure digestive.
For those of you who don't know what digestive biscuit is, I think that the closest in the States is like the base that they use for cheesecakes, isn't it? Like graham cracker, is it?
Yeah.
Graham crackers.
Graham
like
crackers? Is that American?
Graham crackers, I think it's called. Maybe I'm wrong.
But yeah, they're like round biscuits that kind of dry.
You did dunk them in like a cuppa.
Oh, but you often
in a
use them as the
cuppa.
cheesecake base.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That's
but you
true.
like, did you blend that?
You blend it with
It's
butter and stuff.
digestive.
Yeah.
So that's biscuity, and the last one, Joseph likes us biscuity.
Biscuit.
Biscuity.
Biscuits.
Biscuits.
And this one, I'm already starting to guess which one's which.
Yeah,
That
I
one,
think I already kind of know as well.
my guess is that's the shui shen.
Okay, can I just say that to me, I don't know how good this tea is meant to be, but like, tastes like washing up liquid. I know, it sounds awful, doesn't it?
That is harsh.
It's just the first thing that came to my mind.
That's harsh. Put the water on. That is harsh. I think that it's got more.
I'm sorry.
I know what you mean though. It's got more, I was going to say, very mineral to slightly cardboardy taste to it.
I think it's because it's got that fragrant note that I'm thinking washing up liquid because it's got the fragrance, you know? But there's,
What fragrance? Pine or something?
Yeah, something like that. Which is kind of
Okay.
off-putting for me a little bit.
Let's brew them all up again. Let's do a relay of them. So,
Alright, I'm just gonna
Relay.
pour,
go.
okay?
Yeah, cool.
I like this one. And the biscuits.
Biscuits.
And the biscuits.
And the biscuits.
Brewing them all up again. We are going to be
Put the
doing
lid
a
on
giveaway
that.
of these,
Right.
but only one because we need to keep some samples for ourselves, obviously. So we're going to do one giveaway so you can do this A/B or 5-way tasting yourself. Okay, hit it. Relay.
Oh,
Oh, you went too early.
Me?
no, me.
No.
It's alright, it's alright. I redeemed myself to leave it a bit longer.
Okay, let's taste them again.
Alright.
Yes, Katie, we're going to do a giveaway of this. I will taste the first one again, even though I doubt it's going to be any better.
Thank you.
And it's not. I'm going to save that one up for last.
It's quite green, this one. I don't mind it. Like, I don't think it's a bad tea. I just think it's quite green.
Define bad tea. I mean, it's a good tea, but it's not Mei Leaf. It's not like what we would buy, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't know what to put it on the fruity dancing or like a creamy. No, I wouldn't know where to put it.
I'd put it under
grassy.
meh.
You would put it under meh.
Okay.
You'd probably put it under no, actually.
No, meh and no are synonymous.
Ah.
Okay, so let's try this high note one, shall we? You liked this one already, didn't you?
Yeah, I like this one.
This is really lovely. Very light,
Oh,
very fresh,
I really like this.
very floral.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess more in that magnolia range.
Yeah.
See, I'm starting to make
Yeah.
predictions here, but I don't know if I'm right. I'm saying Shui Shen for that one, saying magnolia
I
for that
agree.
one.
I think, yes, something like a deep floral thing going on.
Kind of like elderflowery.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right, let's
Did
check
we
out.
try this one?
No, I'm saving it up.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I'm
This is
too
biscuits.
gorgeous.
This is biscuits.
Wait, do you see how much you put in?
All right.
It's like a drop.
All right.
It's
How you all doing out there, people?
Digestive.
Let me know. What are you drinking? Are you still on your first brew, or have you moved on to another brew?
Ooh, that's creamy.
I could have it on our website, Meh Grade Tea. Yeah, that's true. 364 people watching us at the moment. Thank you, everybody who's joining us. I'm glad that you decided to spend your time with us, and we need to take this off the screen, isn't it? Because it really disturbs me when I
What?
see myself.
Yeah, no,
It's like, oh, okay,
like
gone.
what?
All right, so biscuity, we like it. Dry though? Do you think it's too dry?
it's
that
a bit
one?
dry. I prefer this one
Yeah.
for sure than this
Yeah.
one.
Like I can imagine that could be a perfect accompaniment to a dessert.
This
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
biscuit one.
But it's a little bit too dry for me. I can get over it, but it's a little bit too dry.
Yeah.
Last.
I can't remember this one. Is this the washing up liquid one?
Yes. It's so bad because I know it's not that much like it. It's just that's
It's
the first
juicy.
thing that it made me think
Yeah,
of.
you are being, like, if I'm being harsh on that one,
Okay.
you are being super harsh on that one. I think it's nice, but I don't think it's lovely. Nice and lovely are different, right?
Whoa, this is way more dry
So
than
Inez
this
is drinking, yeah, super dry. Inez is drinking Young Gushu 2018. Big Did started with Golden Turtle, now on the Nectarada. I like it, some gourmet shizzle at your place. Nazar is moved on to another brew. He's drinking, or sorry, he or she, I don't know, drinking Tie Guan Yin and Lily Xiang. I'm not sure what that is. Danny T Love is hitting the NFM, Night Forest Muse, boo, 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 infusion number 4. It's a heavyweight one, that's for sure. Okay, let's taste this one here.
Oh, I like it better in this infusion though. It's quite drying though. Okay then.
These two are very trying. This is very light,
Very nice.
floral, refreshing.
Yeah.
This is meh.
Good friend. that is.
And this is almost like everything wrapped up in
Yeah.
one tea.
Yeah.
I'm getting citrus, bags of it. I'm getting floral. I'm getting some, a little bit of creaminess still
Some
running
olive
through. A
oil.
little bit of almondiness, a little bit of frangipanness. Olive oil, did you
Olive
say?
oil.
Yeah, maybe that little peppery catch that comes from some good high-grade, cold-pressed olive
Maybe it's
oil.
like baklava-y honey. You know how it's like very drenched.
Yeah. That's
that one.
good.
Okay,
That's
so
a very
should we
good one.
reveal what they all are?
Yes,
Yes.
can we?
Okay, so
I'm
what did we?
intrigued.
Let's see what this one is. This is green. Let me just pull up my notes here. Excusez-moi.
Wait, so what are we saying? Can we guess before you're gonna
okay.
show them?
Oh,
All right.
What are we saying? I think that's magnolia. I think we
I think my guess would be Shuishen, Magnolia,
What is it?
Pomelo. Those are my only guesses. Almond is one of these, the biscuitier ones.
I would say that one.
Okay, and then the other one is 8 Immortals, right?
Oh shit. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna say actually that's a Immortals and
and
that's
this is almond.
almond.
What are you saying? You're not.
I don't know.
Okay, all right, let's go through it.
don't
Let's see,
know,
this one's
guys.
green, so let me just pull up my notes here. So green is
Oh.
green is
we're wrong.
Shuishen. I am not surprised by that at all, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I'll talk about that a little bit later.
Okay. Where's that one?
This is red. 8
Eight
Immortals.
Immortals.
8 Immortals.
Wow, that kicks so much.
That kicks some serious butt munch.
butt munch.
Let's see the taste. Let's see this one. Yellow. 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 Pomelo. That's the pomelo. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Orange. Orange is almond. Okay, we did say that, didn't we? That could be almond. And blue is magnolia. So we have Shuishen, 8 Immortals,
Yeah.
Pomelo, almond, and magnolia.
Yeah.
Correct.
Wow, well
Okay.
done.
So the ones we liked were 8 Immortals,
Yeah.
Pomelo,
Yeah.
and this one here, right? Which
Should
was
be almond.
almond.
Yeah.
The reason I said I'm not surprised with Shuishen is that I am just not a big Shuishen fan.
Oh, really?
It's one of those things, I don't know what it is, like everyone talks about Shuishen and
Yeah.
it's a very famous old tea and all the rest of it, and Laotsong Shuishen, all the old tree Shuishen. I've never purchased a Shuishen, ever. It's like my, I don't know,
You just don't enjoy it.
but what's
That's
that
what I
called
do.
when there's this one tea that you just don't get
Your
on with?
nemesis.
Just not that into it.
I know, but everyone else is into Shuishen. Like, so many people are like into their Laotsong Shuishens, and I
can
always
see
find
why
it.
they like it, but I also can see what you mean though. After
I always
trying
find it
the
like
other
that.
ones,
I always find
it's-
it way too light.
Yeah, it is light. It's light.
But
It's
even
light,
Laotsong, like even the old Shuishen bushes, those old bushes that everyone talks about, I find that it just doesn't have enough length or body or fullness. It's like you may get some good flavor very briefly, and it's just gone.
Yeah.
And it can be very expensive. 8 Immortals. It's a very well-known very highly revered one, and I understand why it doesn't have any one flavor. I said it's a bit of everything, all in one
That's
tea.
true, you did.
That I can understand. That surprised me as pomelo. I guess high notes. Yep,
We were
makes sense.
thinking magnolia for that one.
We were
weren't we?
thinking magnolia. We're thinking more floral.
Yeah.
Let's give it another taste and see if pomelo magically appears in our mouth.
But you know, I think like every batch is going to be slightly different, isn't it? So maybe one year it was really pomelo, and now it's just a bit more floral.
Whatever it is, it's very fresh. It's very light, zingy.
It's very nice.
I understand the pomelo, note to it. It's very bright and very high.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. I don't know the prices of any of these. As always, we never. That bourbon. We never. As always, we never know price until we've made our decisions in terms of which ones we like. So that doesn't influence us. But definitely, I'd be interested in buying that one.
Yeah.
I think that this one maybe I'd have to give it a bit more of a chance, and this one maybe. This one was the almond. I would say Magnolia and Shui Shen are out of the question.
Yeah.
But that's just our opinion. Let's brew up some more, and in the meantime, we're going to do some Q&A, and then we're going to do some giveaways so you, one person, can try all of these themselves. Are you ready?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I love these.
Yeah.
This is so exciting.
You sounded really posh then.
Yeah.
You're ready. Tamara says, other than matcha and chai, what other teas are good to make lattes? She says, I know it's a cardinal sin. Sometimes I just want a latte. Don't have to apologize about wanting a latte. That's fine.
Get it.
Turmeric.
Turmeric, yeah. If you're looking for teas, then you could use like jasmine tea.
You can do jasmine, but you have to brew it really strong.
Brew it strong. Brew it in milk. Like brew it in water first, and then add milk with it. But like brew it for a while, because
Dare I say, crush the leaf.
Yeah, but yeah.
Just to get the flavor. If you're going to do a green latte, it's going to be very difficult.
Just make sure you get a good jasmine, because some jasmines are just too weak in the jasmine taste, and then you end up with a bitter, like milky green tea.
So I would say that obviously your main contenders are black tea.
Yeah, black tea.
Dark oolong teas, and turmeric latte.
Yeah.
I think that those would be my faves. Timeless asks, is there any fermentation present in Asia white tea? I don't know for sure, but I am guessing, I'm almost certain that there will be some fermentation, because it's in a low oxygen environment. In fact, you're meant to store them theoretically in airtight containers, so keeping the oxygen level to an absolute minimum to encourage fermentation. So I would assume that fermentation is part of the transformation of the taste. Let's see. Christine Woodard asks Lucy, what were some of your impressions of America? Over to you.
I really liked it. I really enjoyed my trip. I was there for 5 weeks, I think, in the South, mainly in California, and
So where did you start?
I started off in New Orleans. Went to
Texas.
I think I went to Tennessee next, like Memphis and Nashville, and then Texas, and like stopped off a few other places too. Texas, then LA, and then San Francisco. It was great. It was just so different to England in a lot of ways. I mean, the place I went to was so hot. Texas was so hot. I love Texas. I was in Austin. Food, loved that. Barbecue.
Any standout dishes?
Yeah, Memphis barbecue was really great.
Memphis barbecue.
Texas barbecue was really great. New Orleans, like everything was really great.
And then you hit LA.
Hit LA.
And you went all like health?
Tacos. Like
you went
all
Mexican,
day, every day. All day, every day.
Cool.
Yeah. Food was amazing. Yeah, I loved it. Like I have good memories. Good memories from it. It was good.
And she did it the hard way. Trains and Greyhounds, right?
Amtrak and Greyhounds. Like I was on a 3-day Amtrak. I was on a 2-day Greyhound. Like it was, it was like a practice. It was just like, let's just do this. Like me and my friend was just grit it out. It was good, but that's how you saw everything. Like the people you traveled with, the landscapes, the country.
Beautiful landscape.
Yeah.
Beautiful landscape in the US. Every time I go to the US, I'm like, wow. When you travel,
it's huge.
It's some beautiful landscape for sure. Okay, and then follow-up question. You're keeping your eye on the tip.
this.
No, it's fine.
Can I do it now?
You can do it whenever you feel it's right.
Yeah.
I read that some tea plants are naturally mutated to become caffeine free. Yeah, in Fujian, yeah, that's right. There are supposedly some natural mutation has happened, and there are some tea plants that are caffeine free. I haven't tasted them. I don't know anything about them, but I have heard about that. Thomas says, question from me here in England, what tea has good health benefits for teeth? My friend was wondering, and why is health benefits tough to find? First answer to your question is, so tea is antibacterial, so it's good for your mouth hygiene. It's good for, preventing gum disease and things like that, so that's good for your teeth. In terms of health benefits, and all teas are antibacterial. I think that you may find that more studies have been done on green tea. In terms of health benefits, you can see lots of people make lots of claims about health benefits in tea. It's always a difficult one whenever you want to say anything about the health benefits of tea, because you've always got to be careful that you're not making any medical claims. And so I think a lot of tea sellers kind of err on the side of caution. They don't want to get into any trouble. I have not done videos on health claims or health in tea. I'm planning to do at some point, which will be more about, I think, talking about what the claims are and how much evidence there is for each claim, rather than making any statement particularly about the health claims of health benefits of tea. For sure, certain, 100%, I am willing to bet my life on it. Well, I kind of am. That tea is super, super good for your overall health. There have been enough studies that I've seen, and enough big metadata studies to show that tea is very good for your cardiovascular system. Reduces stroke by about chance of stroke by about 20 to 23%, I think. Reduces the chance of cardiovascular disease by something like 11%. Those are the two areas that there have been the most metadata studies, but there have been lots of studies done. Thousands, hundreds, but probably thousands of clinical studies have been done on tea. The vast majority, I would say over 90%, show health benefits for tea. So tea is a healthy drink, but we are always cautious to give any claims. And tea is really good for your mood as well. And for anybody with any sense, they would know that emotions and physical health are very clearly related. Okay.
It's very clearly related, yeah.
So, let's answer some questions from you guys out there, and then we are going to do giveaways.
Whee!
Sounds good.
One giveaway, actually.
Yeah, honestly, the pack is very small.
That is seriously good.
Yeah. Have you had this one?
No.
I really like that one.
I know. It's a great one.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
I really like that one too.
Both of them
Actually, I think it's
are very good.
It's actually more like balanced now. You're getting more of those bass notes than before. Before it was all very high.
Notes, yeah.
Now I'm getting a bit more body to it.
I agree.
A bit more body.
Botte.
Right. So, questions out there. What is your personal favorite jade star? I'll let you answer that, Celine. Personal favorite jade star? Which is it?
It's between. I want to say one, but I really enjoyed the last one as well.
Have you tried all of the jade stars?
No, obviously. I haven't.
Do you want to tell everyone at home why you haven't tried all the jade stars?
Okay, so basically when Jade Star 1 came, I was really hyped about it. I liked the way it made me feel. And then I pushed it too far one day. I brewed it for like 4 hours and drank it all day.
4 hour brew.
Yeah. And then it kind of triggered it was an existential breakdown. Not breakdown, but it was like existential like meltdown maybe for like 10 hours, like for the whole evening. I was like in a fetal position, just like contemplating that. Am I sane?
I've been there.
Am I together?
I've been there.
Who am I?
I have texts that I sent to Celine. Do you still have those texts?
Lucy was with me. I was at the cinema with Lucy, and you were in China, and you were texting me these really long,
no teapets,
philosophical messages, and it was intense. Like
this guy.
Yeah. You sounded drunk.
It's bad.
For sure.
It's bad. You feel shivery. You feel vulnerable. You feel like exposed. You
Yeah,
feel
but
like
it's
scared.
good for you.
It's really like a cracked
It goes
egg.
deep inside.
I was so shaken by my ordeal that I didn't have caffeine for about a month afterwards. I only had tisanes, and then I didn't have Jade Star until about a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. So now she's
Yeah.
back on the Jade Star. She's
Star,
back
yeah.
on the horse. I have been there. The first time I tried Jade Star 1 was in China, and it got me I got so out of it. And I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It was that very quite deep, introspective, mind fracturing kind of experience. And the only thing I could do, because I was alone in a hotel room, was to just stream thoughts.
Stream of consciousness.
Yeah, and I just kept on sending you thoughts.
It was mad.
It was
I
so-
had to listen to This American Life. I was just podcasting, just listen to the voice. Listen to the voice. It was my only anchor to safeness, a feeling of safety.
So the power of Jade Star. So you haven't tried Jade Star 2 or 3,
No,
right?
no.
Can you choose another teapot?
But for you, it was like it was coming out with other emotional things. It wasn't just you were scared or anything.
No, it
just
wasn't
coming
fear.
out.
I was just it was really spinning me out.
Yeah.
Anyway, my
What is it,
favourite Jade
messing-
Star is 3.
What do they call it? Messing with your melon. What do they call that?
It's twisting my melon, man.
It twisted my melon.
Okay, so we need to give names to
Twisted
these
my
pets. We don't have names. Why don't you guys in the chat room let us know your thoughts on the names for this little dog and this penguin?
Penguin.
Oh,
Mind fraction.
there you go. So give us your thoughts on names for these tea pets and we will name them. You already picked Pretzel out of the winner there.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, somebody's calling. I'm gonna have to hang up.
Okay,
I know
so
it is. Yeah.
should we entertain the people?
No, I just did a hang up, and I think
It's all good.
it's your dad, isn't
It's
it?
my dad. Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. You might want to text him to let him know you're okay.
Yeah.
So J Star 3 is my favourite one. Fly Dog. All right, we'll see. You can answer. Go on, answer.
Oh, Ludwig. That's
Ludwig,
cute.
I like it as well. All right, so we are going to now do giveaways of the dance songs. Nosediver. Oh, Nuzzle Diver maybe?
Pua Pookie.
Pua Pookie.
Pua Pookie.
Which one's that for? For the dog?
I don't know.
Pua Pookie.
It's just Pua Pookie.
All right, so why don't you guys write in the chat room, what can they write? Immortal, for the 8
Of
immortals.
course. Immortal.
Immortal. So if you write immortal, and we will select one of you to get a sample, one tasting sample of each of these teas so that you can do this yourself. And then we can get back to the pet names. So type in immortal and we will wait a little while for the lag to set in. Dank the dog.
Dank.
I like that one.
I know.
I like that
That's a
one.
great one.
He does it.
He's Dank.
Dank, man. He
Oh
goes
my
dank.
god, that's
Dank
perfect.
the dog. All right,
Dank.
go for it. Spin that
Can we,
beautiful wheel.
move? Yeah, because it doesn't
Adam,
come
thank
fair
you so
otherwise.
much for your super chat.
Thanks, Adam. Much appreciated. That was a crappy
Stop.
turn.
Oh, here we go. So we've got Alexander Ekman,
If you want to do that.
Christine Woodard, who just asked that question, Dan Port, Parral, Big Did, and Canterbury. Do it.
Do it.
Canterbury.
Big Did. Big Did. Big
Oh,
Did, you
have
need to
won,
email us through our website, let us know your username, let us know your name, let us know your address, and remind us that you won the dance songs. Sorry to everybody else out there, we've only got enough samples to taste
Sorry,
for
guys.
ourselves. One more session, so it's we need to do that, especially if
Congrats.
we're planning to
Thank you.
purchase any for Mei Leaf, and I have to say that 8 Immortals is on my radar.
Oh yeah.
That's on my radar.
So,
We need a name for penguin.
Okay, yeah, give us a name for, this one's Dank.
Dank.
Dank the dog. Give us a name for the penguin, and then we can bring out the other pets, because we haven't named any pets. And in fact, that was one of the questions. Hold on, I saw that. There was
there.
a questions, where?
what are the names of your teeth?
Danny Farm says, what are the names of all your tea pets? So Danny, we are
Now naming them.
with you. So there
We
you
have
go.
some very simple ones,
All
like
right.
Froggy and stuff like that.
Yeah, we just call it frog. Fish face is one of them.
Oh, fish face, yeah.
No.
That was coined by someone. It just stuck.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Penguin
I don't
equals
like-
Michael. See, I always feel a bit weird when animal names are named just straight up human
Yeah.
names. It's kind of cool, I guess.
Yes, for Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
Roger. Yeah, okay. Pingu. Okay, right. So next we are moving on.
Kingpin.
We are an hour and 20 minutes in, so we've only got an hour and 10 minutes left.
Oh my god.
So we need to now shift into another gear, and we are going to move on to the tea mirror competition. And at the same time, we're going to be drinking some after party enchanter. So we
Ape.
ape the penguin.
No, after party enchanter.
Oh, ape. Yeah.
Ape.
Do you want to change your cup? Oh, go on,
Okay.
let's do it. Oh, we got Jen Shui. We got Jen Shui.
Well said, guys.
We got Jen Shui. So we're going to brew it in Jen Shui.
Yes.
Just to remind everybody that if you win the tea mirror competition, then you get your Jen Shui pot of choice, plus 2 cups of your choice, plus a pu'er cake of your choice. And then we're doing 2 runners-up that
That's
are winning
mad.
a cake of the Downtown Hen Party, which is now out of stock. It's been out of stock for a while. So you're going to get some from our own personal private collection. We have to
I have to open a new one.
give up some of our Downtown Hen Party.
I know.
I love this.
Never mind.
So much.
You remember this guy here,
What
right?
a lad.
What a lad. A laddie boy.
The Enchanter after party. Okay, let's try and break in quickly and
Breaking
get going.
into brand new cake, guys. Breaking into brand
So,
new
thank you to
cake.
absolutely everybody who entered this competition. It was so much fun to receive these tea mirror
Oh my god, that's such good
entries.
ones.
Some seriously funny tea mirror entries coming in. Real characters being created from the form that we asked you guys to fill in. I do have some here, so why don't we go through some, Luce, and we can.
Yes.
While she's doing that. Oh, there you go. That worked. All right. So this one here is Tea Drunk Mind is a drunkhead pu'er astronaut. So a drunkhead. Just imagine a drunkhead pu'er astronaut gaming on Mars at sunset.
That's a really beautiful scene, actually.
Even the drunk part.
Drunk, well, he could be like tea drunk.
Yeah, I agree. It's
You know what I
beautiful.
mean?
Gaming
Just
on Mars at
there's
sunset.
something like Dune-esque about
Dune.
you know.
Why do you say Dune and not June?
Dune.
Do you say Dune and not June?
Dune.
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 I don't know. Dune-esque. Dune. There's
There's
something
like
Dune.
Dune-ish
It's
about
like, do you want to go with the Dunes? Okay, so something Dune-esque. All right, let's move on to the next one.
Dom, you have the brew writer on your side.
Yeah, why?
Can I have it?
Yeah, why?
Water
Okay.
inside.
Mindly or Mindley?
Mindly.
Mindly is a lyrical Jingmai professor playing cello in Finland at dusk. I like that one.
Yep.
We just picked literally just random ones out.
clean.
So it's clean. It's very
clean,
it's clean.
yeah.
It's focused.
Clean fun.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
a surgeon's knife.
Yorgi is an infinite iron monk architect making clay teaware in Tushetti. Where's Tushetti?
I don't know.
At 4:30 a.m. That's an early morning rise for you, architect, clay teaware,
It's like
iron monk.
it's
Wow.
Spartan. You know, it's disciplined.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah. Like it. Right. Dan, aka Pseudo Dan, just in case, is an intrigued pu'er paleontologist cooking in Hokkaido at mid-morning.
Oh,
Oh, that's lovely.
That's
Just
beautiful.
on a break from his paleontology.
yeah.
That's
So he's-
beautiful.
yeah.
That sounds like the kind of, you know, you dream of like an adventurer.
Yeah.
It's just a lovely adventure you just want to like fall in love with.
Yeah.
You want to fall in love with Dan?
No, I'm just saying the idea, his tea story is beautiful, you know.
Alexandra
Here we
Vervi
go.
Paris is a grateful raw pu'er crazy cat lady photographing in Iceland in the morning.
That's wild.
I love that.
Wild and free.
Pure
just
spirit.
pure
Yeah.
Pure spirit.
It's pure spirit, baby. It's pure spirit. Sawyer is an excited Jasmine Phoenix Dragon wizard smoking the pipe and making music in the Shire
Oh,
at high
yes. I want to draw that so bad.
noon. That's a good one to draw.
Gorgeous. I like that one.
Let's see.
That's a great
Cups is a superb black fruit punch assassin relaxing in Fiji at midnight. There's something interesting about an assassin that's relaxing.
Yeah.
You always imagine an assassin would always be on like guard, you know, focus.
Yeah, but an assassin would relax by drinking tea in Fiji.
In Fiji at midnight.
I guess if you're an assassin and you want to relax, Fiji is probably the place for you.
Exactly. It's brisk.
Fiji is the holiday your destination for all assassins. So I can imagine. Okay, Mad Tipsy Tea Hatter is a stoked rock oolong ballerina geocaching at Mei Leaf HQ at noon.
That's
not much geocaching.
What's geocaching?
Geocaching is that, from my understanding, is some. I think it's got. I want to say it's got something to do with like the trekking.
Yeah.
And tunneling.
Geocaching.
Really?
Why don't we look up geocaching? Should have done that before we showed it. Oh no, wrong. Let's. You can look up geocaching. We'll move on to the next one. Victoria, I did look up geocaching before, that's the thing, and I've forgotten it. Victoria is an ethereal Teaheads librarian traveling in outer space at tea time. I like the idea.
I like librarians.
And I like the idea that a librarian would make sure that even in outer space, when time seems almost like an irrelevance, there is a tea time.
I just love it.
There's a tea time in outer space. Definitely.
Yeah.
There's a tea time in outer space. I would agree with that.
What is geocaching?
It's complicated. Can you just like...
Geocaching is an outdoor recreational activity in which participants use a GPS receiver, so they've got to like go and find caches. It's like a treasure hunty kind of thing, I guess, where they find caches of containers marked by coordinates that they've got to find. Sounds like fun, actually.
Yeah.
And one more. Radostin is a frustrated oolong pianist bird watching in Sweden at sunrise. Like that one as well.
Passionate.
Yeah.
Passionate. You know, it's just like the frustrated pianist. You know, there's something passionate about that.
The frustrated. Yeah, there's something, and the face works well with it. Like there's a certain frustration in Radostin's face right there. I think. You know, there's a certain like, can't quite get there, but you're just being a perfectionist, man.
It's like you're just constantly like trying to catch the muse, you know, it's that kind of like,
oh my god,
damn. So he's just like, I'm gonna drink some oolong, it's sunrise, I'm gonna try and get this today. Optimistic but frustrated.
Yeah. So that's there's some really good ones. So we're really happy. We're gonna we don't know what to do with actually these things. If you've got any ideas, then let us know. We've got about over 230 different cards. Written by you Teaheads out there. We're trying to think of ways that we can use them in an interesting way that's going to show off your passion and your love of tea. So it could be something that we come up with an idea. We're going to try to think of some ideas, but sure, if you think of any ideas, then please let us know. Let's hit this after party enchanter for an infusion or two, and then we will choose the winners of this competition.
What's his name?
Did we come up with a name?
Is it Michael, Roger?
We didn't. I lost track.
Well, Mister, you will have
Pure Spirit. Call him Pure Spirit.
No,
we shouldn't.
No.
It's too special of a...
Don't mess with Pure Spirit.
This is just. It's been a while. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dog beat to step. This is fudgy vanilla caramel. Just, you know, what's not to like?
What?
This is after party enchanter is like the ultimate tea to give anybody that says, I don't like cooked puers, I don't like ripe puers.
Yeah.
If you don't like after party enchanter, then definitely
forget it.
It's game over.
Just game over.
Yeah, there are 230 of them. There are so many to pick from. We just literally 10 minutes before coming on air, we picked a few, and there are so many. Some really good ones. Oops, let me go back to here. Really good ones. We're going to taste some of this after party enchanter. Brewed in a in a gem shui pot. I've never actually brewed this in a gem shui pot, but I know that ripe puers work very well with gem shui, so I'm excited to taste it, and we're going to drink it in the cup. Did you leave this here just in case we might have some more?
No, you actually put the rest away, and I thought you were going to put that one away, but it just stayed there.
Yeah, fair enough.
For whatever
Fair
possibilities.
enough. Okay. Oh, it's getting messy already. Can I take these off now?
Messy.
No!
Oh.
It's
They're
on.
cute!
It's the holidays. It's the holidays.
It's like pinching the back of my ears.
Oh.
I forget that I have it on.
Okay, good. All right, we'll keep wearing it. We'll keep wearing
You
it.
can take them off if you want. You can wear the Gucci cap instead. if
Oh,
you want.
look at that color. Show it to the camera. That is some.
Boom, boom.
Let's go as close as you
It's like
can.
an espresso.
That is dark and scary, but do not be scared
Do not.
because behind that bush over there is a lounging bear just ready to have a nice late night conversation
Just
with you.
lounging.
I'm so excited to sip this one.
Especially with that gin shui.
Oh, it works so well, doesn't it? Should we change up the pet?
Yeah. This one, you know, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
what?
just not like
It's
feeling
because it's
him.
white, isn't it?
Why?
It's because it's too like
It looks too ornamental.
ornamental. I
Yeah.
get it. I know. All right, choose another one.
Soz.
It's all right.
You know what? Let's just.
Oh my gosh! Taste. Wait. Stop. Hammer time.
Time for tea.
Wow.
Cheers.
That gin shui has taken it to the most soft. It's just the softest thing. It's softer than the
Silk.
softest thing.
Silk.
It's so cute.
Wow. Does it fit in here? Yes, it does.
The things that you love, like, it's so funny. I can't do that in this
Tastes like
cup.
Man alive, that is smooth as shit from a duck's ass.
It's very smooth. I know how we're so used to hearing you say that, but everyone else on that's like, say what now? Smooth. Yeah.
Please, can I have some more?
It's just like everything, yes.
Yeah.
Everything,
It's just
yes.
It's like everything, yes. That is cozy, warming delight, and I know that it will get us talking nonsense.
Yeah.
Because it always does, every single time. It is.
Imagine if you were stuck out on a blizzard or like lost, you got lost hiking
Yeah.
somewhere, like you're exhausted, like you're lost, you've been
Yeah.
out there for hours, like it's dangerous.
Yeah.
And then you come across a cottage or like a cabin
Yeah.
and someone offers you this.
But who's the someone?
You know, I feel like it's going to be a couple, old hippies maybe, but cool. Just
Cool,
people.
chill.
And it's like you knock on their door, but it's like they were expecting you.
Yeah.
Almost.
They
It's
already
like,
had
oh,
it.
come
They
on.
already had the spare cup.
Yeah, they
We're
already
just
had
like,
the
oh,
spare
we were
cup.
just in
Yeah,
case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They give this to you, and life is restored.
This is so restorative. Cheers to everyone, and
Cheers.
if you haven't tried
Cheers.
After Party Enchanter, wow, this is the first time in a gin shui. I have to say that is pretty special. Okay. Should
I
we?
do want to
And
be
you
in
like
a blizzard
listen-
right now.
Yeah, and I feel like you
Just to
start
feel
listening
like
to
cozy.
like 70s, like maybe some, you know,
Something's hippie.
what's her name?
Is it?
What's her name?
Joni
Like Joni Mitchell. or
Joni
something.
Mitchell, okay.
You know, and you just be
Right.
sitting around, they'd be talking about their time at Berkeley, and it'd
Yeah,
be
yeah.
great.
The time at Berkeley, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're West Coast hippies,
Yeah, but they've
kind of in their 70s.
Yeah.
They've lived, they've done what they needed to do.
done everything.
They've now gone off the grid,
Yeah, OTG.
and now they're just like chilling,
Yeah.
drinking after party, always with
Yeah.
a spare cup,
Yeah.
because they sense that.
And like it's just a rhythm. The whole every day is just a rhythm. They put the record player
Yeah.
on, and that's it. Everything's in harmony.
Wow.
Everything is harmonious in this place. They have their own garden. It's just like everything is beautiful. And this
Sounds
is the tea they serve
beautiful.
you.
Oh. I'd be
Cheers
like,
to them.
for sure.
What would their names be?
Cheers.
What would their names be?
I don't know.
Sandy.
Oh, Sandy.
Sa-
For the man.
Yeah.
His name
Yeah,
is
yeah,
Sandy
yeah.
for the man.
Sandy for the man.
And I want to say like she had a name that she didn't like and she changed it
Oh.
Yeah.
to like something
Nice.
like
Yeah.
Hope or
It was so like sunrise.
Sunrise. Yeah,
Sunrise.
Sandy and Sun.
Sandy and sunrise.
That's really odd.
Okay, maybe not sunrise.
Sandy and...
Okay, so that's really nice. You can now pick your tea pet.
Oh,
and now we're going to select the first runner-up of our tea mirror competition.
kind of like-
So we have numbered all of these competition entries. There were 232 unique entries. 232 unique entries, and there were some entries that were sent in after the deadline. We have not counted those. So, Piggy.
Yeah.
Out comes the Piggy. Okay, so we're
It
gonna.
has Piggy as a name, so...
Yeah. So are you ready? We're now gonna do this.
Sorry.
Yes.
We're gonna announce the first runner-up. So this person wins one downtown hen party cake, one of our own downtown hen party cakes.
Oh, that's
You
exciting.
ready? Okay, so we're gonna generate here.
True randomness.
What?
91.
Am I doing the drawing for that one? No, it's for the
No,
last
you're not
one.
doing a drawing for that one. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, the winner, the full prize winner gets the gentry pot, 2 cups, a puer cake of their choice, and Celine will sketch.
Pull a cake of that choice.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Celine will sketch
I know, right?
your own character. So number 91. Now I need to go through my, so bear with me people. I need to go through my entries and find
Why do
number
I-
91 here.
I brewed that strong, people.
So number 91. Number 91 is this one here. I'm going to put it onto
Feeling bad.
Yeah.
here, and we're going to see it. Ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Boom.
Mr. Trent.
Mr. Trent is an enthusiastic censure teacher playing piano in Kyoto at dawn.
I like this.
Clint Trifton, please
Beautiful.
write to us with your real name, your username, Clint Dr. Trifton, and your address,
Wow.
and we will send you a downtown hen party before Christmas. We'll send it to you next week so that you'll get it before Christmas. Bear in mind, all the competition winners, we'll try to send it out as soon as possible, but it usually takes us a few weeks for us to amass all of the different addresses and send it out in one go. But for these Tea Mirror competition winners, we will send them out next week, so you will definitely get it for Christmas. Downtown Hen Party from our own
Thank you.
collezione.
Well
Another sip of this.
done.
I am now
Congratulations
feeling this.
on downtown hen party.
Apparently you started to try to drink from the Gong Dabe, is that true?
Yeah,
I saw that.
had a moment, a cheeky moment. You know, when you're just seeing that pitch, sometimes you just want to go straight in. Anyway, I didn't.
Well,
And watch a period drama and just have that next to you. Just
Lucy, she knows what I love.
these two in their period dramas. Okay, congratulations, Mr. Trent. I like your entry.
Congratulations.
Very good entry indeed. Let's read it
Indeed.
again. An enthusiastic censure teacher. He teaches about censure. Nice.
Beautiful.
He's playing piano in Kyoto at dawn. I have to say that we are going to look at all the destinations that you liked and all the professions that you wanted to be when you were a kid. Because there are some definite trends that we've noticed.
Really?
Censure is up there with a lot of their people's tea that they can't live without, I've noticed.
Really?
I can understand.
And Japan is definitely up there in the top 3 of places that you would like to visit that you've never been.
Wow.
There's something very pure about that imagery.
Yeah. All right, you ready for number 2?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Number 2. So this is
Drum roll.
another runner-up. So this is not the main prize winner. This is another runner-up.
Yeah.
Same prize. Downtown Hen Party.
Ooh.
Generating 193. 193, 193.
What was the
Scrolling,
193?
scrolling, and putting. Here we go. Sandra the G is an important, again you see, censure judge at a shitty talent show, petting strangers' dogs, wherever the biggest theme park in the world is, at tea time, obviously.
That's amazing.
So Sandra the G, please do write to us.
Sandra the G.
And
She's a G.
Congratulations.
Sandra the G is an important censure judge at shitty talent shows, petting strangers' dogs, wherever the biggest theme park in the world is at tea time, obviously. Like that one.
I feel like
love-
could hang out with Sandra the G.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to hang out with Sandra the G?
But
I
how's
like-
it going at the shitty talent show? Oh God, yes.
Yeah, you're like,
I
what-
love
what-
the story.
I
yeah,
love
you're
the
like,
story.
what are you doing tonight, Sandra? It's, oh, I'm judging. So, do you want to come in? No.
No, thank you.
All right, one more sip of this, and then we are going to
One
move on
more?
to the
Oh my god, I really needed this after party.
Oh my god, but this is getting me very...
Can we just... This is so...
You can keep drinking.
Don't worry, I'm gonna
All
keep
I meant
brewing.
was one more before we select the winner.
Oh, okay, okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I can handle it.
So I see lots of Teaheads come out. The elephant has come out. We've got our little menagerie of animals.
Animal menagerie.
Menagerie.
Okay, so congratulations to Sandra the G, and if you want to hang out with Lucy, she's up for it as long as you don't bring her to one of your talent shows.
I'm just gonna grab more water, guys. Sorry.
No
Right.
problemo. Okay, are we ready for this?
Yeah.
When Celine gets back, we're going to select the winner. And yeah, we're going to think about a yearbook or something with these cards. We've got to do something with these cards. We've got 232 of them. No, more than that. So it'd be very, very good for us to do something
Interesting.
intriguing. Okay,
Intriguing.
so random.org. Here we are. 1 out of 232. Let's pick the number.
Random.org.
Let's see. Yes, they can see. We're not faking it. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Jeanneret.
Le Jeanneret. Number 2. Ooh, just going right down to number 2.
It might be you.
No. I didn't put mine in.
Like,
That would be-
1, 2.
All right, number 2. All right, so this is the T-Mirror winner, number 2.
Oh my god! Come on.
This
Drum
is it.
roll.
This is
This
it.
is the one.
This is it. Oh my god, I'm
It's going to
scared.
pop up.
Let's do this.
It's going to pop up pretty
Okay,
much.
be good, man. I want a good picture.
Yeah, well, you
a
beggars,
fun one.
beggars, choosers, etc.
I think that...
You ready?
Yeah.
Ready.
3, 2, 1. This is number 2.
Oh, I see 2 a.m. Whoops.
Snoopy Holic is an addicted Baimudan archaeologist YouTubing in Iran.
I like this guy.
That's-
Is YouTube
Mad.
legal in Iran? I don't think so. At 2 a.m. So you're doing illicit
Crazy.
activities in
Yeah.
Iran. So think about the artwork here.
Doing it.
Snoopy
right now.
Holic is an addicted Baimudan archaeologist YouTubing in Iran at 2 a.m. Congratulations, Snoopy Holic. What you need to do, Snoopy Holic, is you need to write to us, email, with your name, the fact that you won, and then we need to know which Genshui pot you want. You've got
I'm so happy for you. That's so
you've got
great.
dome shaped, you've got dragon egg, and you've got the big bottom, my personal fave.
You want to show the other one? Or
It's
no?
there.
Here we go.
And you need to let us know which cup you want. Either you can get 2, you could have 1 of each, or you could have 2 of the eggshell, 2 of the big sippers.
So many to choose
Big
from.
sipper.
And also you need to let us know which puer cake you would like, and we will send all that to you for Christmas, and Celine will do the drawing, but not for Christmas. That will come in the end. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I'm seeing stuff about stream. Oh no, it looks like we're still going. Are we still going?
Good.
We're so good. We're so good.
We're still good. We're still good. Okay, right. So let's have one more little sip of this.
Of course. Do
This is
apologize.
mind blowing. This Genshui combo.
It's amazing.
That was their plan.
Oh man, that is. Those two things are meant to go together. That is straight up Laurel and
Oh
Hardy.
my.
Weird.
Why?
Where did that come from? Yes, Joseph Troy, that's the big bottom. It's the big bottom, and it's very good for
Big bottom.
big bottom. And is oh no! Now they got a quote. Big bottom, my personal fave. Thank you very much.
Big bottom, my personal fave.
Why did
Don
you
May
even say it?
2018.
Hey, at least it's only an hour. It's an hour and 40 minutes before that happened, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I do like the big bottom teapot. It's really nice for like lots of space for brewing. I like it, but they're all very good. I didn't say anything rude there at all.
Nah.
Right. So here we go. We are moving on. We're going to do some Q&A, and then we're going to do some giveaways of After Party Enchanter, and then we're going to move on to the game featuring Lucy.
Ooh,
Oops, I should do this now. So we're going to do Dodgy Don Strikes Again. Thank you
here
very
we go.
much.
They're asking for pee breaks.
Oh.
They're asking for pee breaks. You're welcome to go. Do you need to go?
No, I can hold on.
Do you need to go?
I thought, but you,
Go.
Can I go? I'll be back.
Do your thing.
I
Do your
just-
thing.
you know.
Dodgy Don is back. I'm not dodgy.
Hey. Oi, oi, oi.
Okay, so here we go. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to do some Q&As, and then we're going to do a giveaway of After Party Enchanted, and then we're going to play the game with Lucy, who is going to be relieved and relaxed. Okay, so here we go. Gwen Snyder says, what's each of your favorite teas to drink in the wintertime? For me, cooked pu'er and roasted oolong. For you?
Yeah, dancong I really get into, and cooked pu'er, yeah, as well.
And Lucy, we can't ask right now.
Yeah.
Another question. Where are we? 739 Red Rose writes that we're going to be his or her companion on their birthday. So happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
The question is, do you brew tea Western style anymore? And very rarely. You just did see that was Western style.
Yeah, if I do like a tea cocktail of some kind, then I will do it Western style. Or if I'm doing training to show the difference between Western and Kung Fu. But apart from that, no.
Very, very rarely. But if we're making like big batches or blends, then we may do
that.
What activities do you do when you're bored waiting for your tea to steep? I never get bored.
We talk about ideas generally.
And if I'm by myself, I try to steal a Bumble moment.
Yeah, I
love to try. I love the excuse of the tea's brewing. I'm still working or I'm still being active, but I can just zone out, even if it's for 20 seconds.
I like to watch anime.
Favorite teas in wintertime for you?
Favorite teas in wintertime? Like an aged pu'er.
An aged pu'er. Oh God, gourmet.
Yeah, or like, I don't know. It's just like the winter. I don't know. Lost Robe. I really like Lost Robe.
Roast. So dark teas.
Yeah.
Okay. And what activities do you do while drinking tea not on camera?
What activities do I do?
Yeah. What do you do while you're drinking tea? Like, is there something that you pair? You watch YouTube. There you go.
I watch YouTube or do work. I do work when I
read, watch YouTube, do work.
Yeah.
You do drawings.
Drawings.
Favorite anime, Celine?
Oh, I have many.
Just pick one.
Okay, I guess one of them is, I do like Sword Art Online. I know it's a very popular one. It's too many. Yeah.
Okay.
Castlevania is really good at the moment.
Castlevania. Okay. Carlin Peters asks, "Are you a workaholic, Don?" Am I a workaholic?
Yeah.
Yes.
The Char Dude asks, "Fave Chinese herbal in winter." Chinese herbal tea, Chinese winter. Just clarifying.
Sorry, what are you saying? What are you asking?
Favorite Chinese herbal tisane in winter.
Well, the one that makes more sense is honeysuckle because it's an anti-inflammatory, antibacterial herb.
Very well done.
But in terms of taste, I'm not
Do you remember
so into.
What was that from?
What was that?
That's charades, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, when you get it right, you do that. Okay, so I'm totally lost now. Celine probably loves Sailor Moon. Do you love Sailor Moon?
Yes.
Yeah, God,
I did used to watch it a lot as a kid. How do you know?
Do you have a passion for coffee brewing that compares to gong fu for tea? What does that mean? Do you have a passion for coffee brewing that compares to... my passion for coffee brewing does not compare anywhere near my passion for gong fu tea, but that is mostly because I am a total noob at coffee brewing and I would like to learn more and I will learn more and we have plans for that. Agnieszka says, can I or should I store pu'er in an airtight container instead of paper? I like to have some transfer of air. If not, then open it up every couple of months to get some oxygen in. Horrible Yo-Yo, love that name, says, are you married, Don and Celine? Yes, we are. Canterbury says it's unanimous. I'm not sure what.
Wait, Taifu13781, thanks for the heads up. I'll check that out. About the anime.
Bastian's asking if we're going to get any Darjeeling. We are tasting actually at the moment. Darjeeling.
It'd be nice to get some in actually.
Yeah, absolutely. Danny Pham, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you very much.
Personal favourite teaware collection video. That's a nice one. we can bring out some of our absolute faves.
Oh, yeah.
Teaware. Thank you for the idea, Danny, and thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, sneak peek on ideas for videos. If you've got any ideas for videos, I know I say it at the end of all of my videos, you know, but you're probably so like it just becomes a ritual, the sound of that, you know what I mean? You stop hearing it. But if you have any ideas, then please let us know for video ideas. We're always up for more video ideas. We have lots. And everybody who says water video, then I just say, yes, I know. Okay, yes, you want to say something?
Oh no, I just noticed Petra Anderson.
Yeah.
The girls wear super good lipstick. It does not come off when they drink. That's like, you know.
That's the trick.
I like that observation.
Yeah.
Now we're asking
Try.
star signs. It's asking if I'm a Capricorn. No, I'm not. I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio.
You're a Scorpio.
You're
I'm
Aquarius, and you are
Leo.
Leo. Center of attention. Look at it.
Golden child.
The golden child. Okay, enough questions. We're going to do giveaway. So right into the chat room. Ape, A-P-E, preferably with capital letters to just make it big. Ape.
Ape. I love, you know, apes. Aren't they great? I think they're great.
Party chat.
They're great.
Cascara.
Okay.
Cascara is the fruit around the coffee bean. I do know that, and it's now illegal, I think.
Is it because it's so hard to
because
wash
it's a novel
something?
food. Phil will chime in. Phil's in the chat room. Go on, Phil. Let them know what Cascara is. Let them know. Show them your skills. Okay, go for it. Ape. We're going to do 2 giveaways of this. Do it.
Stop.
And we stop at a whatever. Cristo Valcher, David Villa Escribano, Tararossa 8181, Francesca Rebufo, and Rough Blades.
5.
Francesco Rebufo. Let's do another one. So, wait, you need to do the spin. So, 8 again, we're going to give 1 more, and we're going to give a couple of tasters for each winner.
Do you want to do it?
No, I'm bad.
If you've never had 8 before, you need to get yourself some 8 in your life. It is such a great...
Stop.
Right. So we've got Cookie, Annika Sorlin, Alexander Ekman, Christina Valdez, Kalefu Boris Ordo. Yep, do it. Oops.
5 again.
Yours do 5. Kalefu,
very
both
good,
winners,
very
please
good.
write to us on an email, let us know your chat room name, your real name, your address, and remind us what you won. So you won After Party Enchanter. That's all you have to write so that we know. We'll have to look back at the video, but we have sometimes got lots of people writing to us saying that they won, even though we haven't seen them.
Really? Do we get those?
Naughty, naughty.
Oh, so naughty.
Naughty, naughty. We will always check, but please do remind us of what you think you've won at least. Okay, so now we are on to the game.
Thank you.
And this is where Lucy comes into the equation.
Okay.
Are you ready, Luce?
Are you ready?
So this is a
I will
chance.
help you. I will be there.
This is a chance for you, Lucy,
Yes.
to win prizes for yourself
Great. And other people.
and other people.
Yeah, I knew it. It's like one of those things where, you know, if you you can't finish a press up, or your team has to do a press up.
Yeah,
you messed
exactly.
up, you know?
Because we enjoy seeing a little bit of squirming going on.
That's like sick.
Yes, it's not like sick, it is sick. Okay, so this is the first tea. Neither you nor you know anything about it, right?
I know
It's
nothing.
beautiful.
Wait, don't
petite.
open.
It's just the
Serve the petiteness.
No, it's so
Okay,
sweet.
so this game is called Higher or Lower. Okay.
higher or lower.
So the last tea that we drank was After Party Enchanter. And After Party Enchanter, let me just close these windows because it's driving me a bit nuts. So After Party Enchanter costs retail price 37 cents per gram.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well,
That's alright.
it's alright, isn't it?
That's alright.
37 cents per gram. So your job is to work out, you can talk about which type of tea it is, you can talk about the flavour, but
Okay.
really at the end of it,
Yeah.
your job
Yeah.
is to work out if it's higher or lower
Yeah.
than 37. Yes, it's play your cards right, Matthew. Congratulations.
But you get
Well done.
So
there.
wait, so after party and
So
Enchanter,
it's 37 cents per gram, right?
Sure,
so now,
sure.
this one is higher or lower than an after party enchanter,
Understand.
right?
But that can
If you get it right, sorry,
Yeah.
what?
But that can depend. Like, say, dance songs can be more expensive than.
Sorry,
Like,
and
right.
Pia, big up yourself, Pia. Well done for hanging out with us. Yeah, go on.
Nice one. Yes, because some dance songs are more expensive than right pours and.
This is the game.
Oh la
Okay,
la.
so this is the way it works. Is it higher or low? We've got 5 teas to get through. So I'm
Okay.
going to rush you guys.
Okay.
In fact, I might put an egg timer up.
Oh my
I'm going to
God.
give you 5 minutes with each tea, okay?
Okay.
You can talk about it, whatever. I'm not going to say nada, niet.
When does the timer start?
Nada.
When
The timer starts when I start it.
Yeah, but like, can we see the leaves
Yeah,
first?
yeah, you can see the leaf, but as soon as you start, like, as soon as that's over and you show the leaf to the camera so they can get involved, and you guys can help too. Let us know your thoughts,
Yeah.
higher or lower. Okay, so here it goes. This is the prize, right? Every time she gets one right, the winner, because we will select one winner afterwards, the winner, or maybe 2 if we've got enough tea. We'll select 2 winners
Okay.
afterwards. The winners will get the teas that she get right? And I have to say, without giving away too much, there are some crackers in this selection. Yeah. And so the winners get every tea that she gets right in terms of higher or lower. And if you get it right, this is what you win. If you get 2 right out of 5, right? Come on, you're gonna get 2 right. If you get 2 right,
Rude.
you get a pack of Young Gushu 2018.
Okay,
Two.
nice.
You happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
You happy with that?
I accept.
If you get 3 right,
Yeah.
doesn't matter in a row, but 3 right, then we will
This
give
is so
you
exciting.
a Gushu cap, which I know suits you very well. Okay, and Young Gushu. So this is cumulative.
wow.
You get the Young Gushu and a Gushu
These
cap.
are good prizes.
And if you get 4 right,
Yeah.
you get Young Gushu, you get a Gushu cap, and you get a Jen Shui pot of your choice.
No way.
Yes, so you have got incentive and you need to win it for these guys out there. If you get all of them right, which you won't, but if you do, then I'll give you something crazy. I'll give you...
What if I get none of them right?
Well, then that's just sad.
Okay, cool. Let's just do this.
Okay, all right.
I want to do
So
this
the previous
right
one, the previous one, I love it. You're in game face mode.
Game
All right. So the
face.
previous one was After Party Enchanter at 37 cents a gram. You can start to look at this, and I
37
will
gram.
pull up an egg timer.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay,
All right.
okay.
Okay. Do you wanna hold on? I'm just gonna pull up an egg timer.
You're allowed to help me, right?
Sorry, yeah, of course. All right, you guys have to help us too, though.
Okay. Do you wanna? But
You know.
hold on.
This has to be what is it called? A group effort.
It has to be a group effort. That's for sure. I'm just trying to pull up an egg timer. Hold on. This is.
Huh? Me too.
Okay. Don't have to whisper.
Sorry, it's true. It looks like Diamond Peak,
Oh.
or like a really good.
Okay, hold on.
White peony or
I'm
something.
really messing around here. I do apologise.
Damn, actually, it could be a really good. White
Okay, do you want to
peony.
show everyone at home what it looks like? So
Oh,
that they're
man.
kind of
Actually,
go really close.
It might just be a
I don't
Go
even
really
want to wear
close.
this for this competition.
Oh, you need to get
I
ready.
need to,
Okay,
like,
so
be myself.
guys, everybody at home, what do you think that tea is? And take some guesses as to
sorry.
whether or not it's higher or lower in price than 37 cents per gram. Okay, I'm going to put the timer on.
Okay.
You have 5 minutes.
Okay,
You
but
better
can
get
we
some
brew
water
though?
ready.
Yeah, I've got water ready.
Well, then get on with it.
Okay, quick. Let's brew it.
I'm putting
Where's
the
the
time.
cups? Can you give us some cups?
I can give you cups. That's not a problem. No, I got them here.
Okay.
Here you go, Chow Chow style, in these little 70ml guy ones, Chow Chow style. I'm tasting as well.
All right. I'm not rinsing.
You're not rinsing. Okay, going rogue. I like it.
Okay, but I'm brewing strong.
Going
okay.
rogue.
I'm gonna brew that.
Timer is on.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Cool.
So what are we thinking, people? Let us know in the chat room. So people are saying higher.
Yeah.
Silver
We reckon
needle
higher
higher,
too.
silver needle higher, yellow tea, silver needle higher. Somebody says silver needle lower.
Ooh.
It's a furry silver needle. I'll say
It's
that
furry.
about
It
it.
is furry.
Okay,
Have a little sniff of those.
Have a sniff.
Oh, I wish I could say things, but I can't.
Oh my god, it's delicious.
Good smell.
I'm not saying nothing.
No!
Here, have mine. Have mine.
Oh my god, that's gorge.
Oh man, I don't know.
Okay. You've got time. You've got 3 minutes 49 seconds. Chillax.
It's definitely a high quality silver needle.
High quality silver needle. Okay.
The thing is, it's got a little bit of like leaves going on in it, and a lot of the times it's like a really
Anthony
high
says
grade.
higher. Map on my plate. Just keep going. It says higher.
Right.
Femke just says Dawn.
Okay, yeah, but it does have leaves in it.
It does have leaves in it, and so then I'm thinking
higher.
maybe. Okay, but it's a silver needle. A silver needle is always more expensive than a shoe.
Even after Party Enchanter? Woo.
Oh my
Why
god!
are you trying to like do this?
Yeah, so evil.
What's wrong with you? Sadist.
Here we go. We've got, how long do we have? Oh, the timers are not quite in the right position. I will switch
Or maybe
back.
it's a really high grade, like.
You got 2 minutes 53 seconds. All I need is a higher or lower. You can tell it to me at any time. You can wait another 2 minutes. Taste away, sniff those leaves. I'll
my
show the
God.
leaves to
I
the
feel
camera
like-
again so
I feel
that.
like saying lower for some reason.
Oh, really?
Listen, it can only be one.
I feel like it's like a high grade white peony.
White peony.
Prick.
You think it's a high grade white peony?
Either that or just like a. It's just those extra leaves in there. It's putting me off. It tastes good though, but it tastes like. Okay, let's go higher.
Okay, but the leaves, isn't that a sign of something? They couldn't be asked to take them off.
Yeah.
They
Couldn't
be
be
asked to take
making
off
it
the
a
leaves.
higher grade.
It does have some leaves in it. It's true, but you know.
But there's
Now we're suddenly getting lowers as soon as you say it. And Marianne Fleur is saying fooding definitely higher. You know.
That's the thing though. It could be a fooding because
Apparently
they're
I'm being horrible.
quite small leaves. They're quite small
Scoffs and
leaves.
Scoff says it's a fooding silver needle and it's good. I suspect it is pretty pricey. Okay, guys, you are
Higher.
running out of time.
Higher.
Okay, you're saying higher.
Higher.
I'm going to pause. You said higher. That's your final answer. I'm doing
Just do it. Just put us out
final
of
answer.
misery.
Okay, let's see. Number 2 here is.
Oh my god.
Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
This is. Oops. Sorry. It's number 1. It's number 1. Don't look. It's number 1. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Number 1 is. This, guys, is a wild silver needle at 71 cents
Yes!
per gram.
Thank you
71
guys
cents per
online.
gram.
Thank you guys.
This is a fooding. You guys are spot on at home.
Yeah.
It's a wild
Good help.
fooding silver needle,
you.
2018, 71 cents per gram.
Maybe that's
Definitely higher.
because it's wild.
Nearly double
Don't
the
need
price.
Because it tastes really good.
And because it's wild, they didn't pick.
Right, makes sense.
So-
because it's really good.
Because you're right,
Okay.
the leaves would have been a giveaway, but because it's wild, that was my little
Yeah.
my little
That's
curveball.
sick.
God, man.
I'm not sick. It's a game. That's the whole point.
I love
Okay.
your competitiveness.
It's
so like,
premeditative.
yeah.
I love this game. I think we should play this game more regularly.
Wait, so do we need to do a giveaway of this
So
one?
we will know. At the
okay.
end, we're going to pick 2 people who are going to
Alright.
win. So you've got 1 right. You still don't have any prizes yet.
Oh my god.
Right? You need to get another one. But you've won a wild silver needle. I have to say, an excellent,
It's delicious.
excellent silver needle.
It's delicious.
I didn't want to say anything, but this silver needle is bomb-lick.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry, it's a new one.
Okay, ready?
It's like trying to look at
So, Lucy, you can open up that and you can show the camera what that is, and they can
Okay,
give you
before we
advice.
start though, can I just hit some
So
water?
Uno.
I won't start the timer. Show the camera.
Do I show it?
Bring it really close. All right, everybody. This is tea number 2.
Okay.
Tea number
see
2. Hold on. Okay. Give a good look in there. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Okay,
yeah.
good. All right. So,
Okay.
what do you guys think that is? And do you think it's higher or lower than
It's alright, got it. Oh, good.
71 cents per gram. Higher or lower than 71 cents per gram.
Okay.
I won't start the timer until until the kettle's ready. I won't give you that much time, man.
Can we have a look at the leaves now?
You can have a look at the leaves. Go for it.
This is clearly.
Oh, it's clearly what? It's clearly what? Let's see if the chat room knows what it
I was
is.
going to say an oolong, but actually it might be a green.
Kelvin says it's a yencha or a dansong. Scobson says, so it's a strip oolong? Oolong, could be a duck shit oolong. Now higher or lower than after party? No, it's higher or lower than this one now. So now we're higher or lower than 71 cents, right? It's got to be higher or lower than 71 cents.
That's expensive, right? 71 cents.
It is expensive.
Yeah.
It is expensive. It is expensive, definitely. But you know, dance songs. So everyone's kind of writing.
It's quite green.
It's quite green,
Did you
yeah.
confirm it was a dance song?
No, I did not.
You said dance songs.
You may be finding that I'm messing with your plastic.
Oh, it's true.
Sick.
Don is very hard to play with because he's like very clever.
I might intentionally, mistakenly throw stuff in. Rock oolongs, baojong, twisted green, lower, lower, unroasted wui, lower. There's lots of lowers, lots of lowers. Okay, I'm going to start the timer now.
But it's not.
Yeah, come on.
What?
Let's go. It's pretty much boiled. You can rinse it
Okay, alright.
and then keep doing it so you can sniff
Yeah.
those.
Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
So, so if you get this one right,
I'm
then
aware,
you're going to get a young gushu, pack of young gushu, minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah? Original says it looks like a loose raw. You need to tell them what it smells like. So you
Okay.
give them some help, man. What does it smell like?
It
Definitely.
smells a bit like
oolong.
a Tiguan.
Smells like a
Green
Teaheads,
oolong.
definitely
Smells like
oolong.
a
Okay, so
green
they're moving into the oolong territory. So
Green oolong.
they're confirming that it's probably a green
A
oolong,
bit spinachy.
Yeah.
a bit spinachy.
Oh, very much like cooked spinach and cooked potatoes, like boiled potatoes.
Yeah.
So lower oolong, lower
Very
baojong
grassy.
says parao.
Yeah. I'll show you guys the leaves again.
Oolong lower. I'm telling
Oh,
you,
you
it's a
can't-
Teaheads yin.
can't
Oh,
do it.
sorry, I can do it. Yeah, go for it. But your timer has started. So
I know,
you need
but
to
let's just-
speed that up.
These guys are very helpful, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, go on, brew it up. Brew it
Okay.
up.
So,
Brew it up. Speed pour for the win. Everyone wants you to speed pour that.
Okay.
Chow Joe style. Let's get these
Alright.
together.
got it.
Want you to get together. Okay.
Bring it a bit
Teaheads yin.
stronger.
Baojong lower. Marianne Fleur is all about that baojong.
I do think it probably is though, because it's quite grassy and
Let's see.
creamy at the same time.
Let's give it a taste. Judge it by instinct.
Cheers.
Try not to think about it. Is it more or less?
I'm gonna say less.
Ooh, quick to say that.
No, because it's like, it's really good, it's really nice, but it's just one-dimensional. I find it a bit one-dimensional, but maybe I'm wrong.
Just put everyone out their misery.
No, hold on. What do you think of it though? What do you think?
Oh,
of
I
it?
kind of liked it. I dug
Kinda
it.
liked
It's
it.
like buttery.
Buttery.
Yeah, it's buttery.
Tastes buttery. I'd like another cup actually.
Yeah, let's
Marianne Fleur is even going into detail now. She's saying it's an old baojong. Lower, very yellow and dark. She's not impressed with this baojong.
Love it.
There was some yellow leaves in it, which is not a great sign.
It looks a bit like a baojong. Lower. Baojong or Teaheads yin. Lower, if not mind-blowing. Canterbury says. Gone 420 says milk oolong. Mauricio says it's a daoye dansong.
Ooh, it's got
Nazar
a nice,
says it's got milky from Taiwan.
got a nice creaminess, like an Anishan cream style oolong.
Do you want to know how much time you have?
Yeah,
Yeah.
give us the time.
By the way, I have to say none of these are Mei Leaf teas, okay? 2 minutes.
How cheap are baojongs? I don't really know that.
Don't ask me.
Oh yeah, I can't ask you.
What do you think? Lower.
I can't remember if baojongs are expensive or not.
Everyone's
But-
saying lower.
I would say because
Equal.
What,
Kev says equal. If I'd thrown that one in there, that would be mean.
What? Which one?
Even. Sorry, it's neither higher nor lower. It's even.
That would be evil. I
Can
mean,
you see the liquor? They want to see the liquor.
Okay, go for it. Well, yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I just took away your
Yeah.
ones. You got about a minute left.
I mean, silver needle is super expensive.
Yeah,
So
say lower.
compared to that, I think we have to say lower.
Lower,
Right.
Dom.
Lower? Final answer. I need to
Final
hear.
answer.
Lower, Dom.
Say final answer.
Final answer.
I'm not accepting it in this.
Time of
Oh my god.
time of answer.
Giving
1 minute
anxiety.
10 left, so you say lower.
Yes.
You say lower.
Please.
Oh my
Just
god.
tell us.
Here we go, here we go.
I don't like it when you.
Okay, so everybody, this
like-
is a baojong, you are correct,
Wow.
from Ali Shan, and
Wow.
it's 44 cents
Ooh,
per gram.
Yes.
44 cents per
Yes.
gram. It's a good one, it's not a great one. And Marianne
Wow.
Fleur gets extra points because it is last year's, not
Wow.
this year's.
She
So
pointed out old.
Marianne
She
Fleur.
said that's old
yeah,
shiz.
this is
Wow.
like next level.
Yeah.
Next level
Yeah.
Teahead action
I like
going on.
That's amazing.
Okay, so Baojong. Oh no.
What?
I wrote 2018. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm sure it's from. I think I wrote incorrectly here. It is a 2017 because I remembered the supplier. Poof. Okay, so 44 cents per gram. You have won yourself.
Some young goose.
Some young goose. The goose is there. Goose
my
in the bag. It's safe. It's safe.
All right.
All right. But now, and you guys out there win
Thank
some baojong. Okay, number 3. Are you ready for
Yes.
number 3?
Yes.
You can open the leaves whenever you are ready. Go for it.
That's a poor.
Show the people at
I don't know
home.
you're. I recognize that. Very much.
Show the
Is
people
that,
at
can you,
home.
is that a good shot?
That's good. Just keep it still there. So, what do you guys think that is? What do you think that is? All right, go on. Rinse it up,
All right.
and we will
Check that out.
give it a sniff. And I'm going to start your timer.
Sniffles.
Sniffles away.
What should I do?
Just
What do you guys think it is?
Do it?
Yeah. Let's go with it.
Let us see if they can do a full run. I didn't tell you what you'd win if you get 5 in a row.
Your faith in us was so poor. But you're like, which you're not going to get.
All right, listen. If you get 5 in a row, then I will give you a very substantial amount of my 1 cake of Lao Ban Jang.
Oh my
Oh,
god, you
shit.
didn't.
That is like my absolute,
Yeah. Special
The
the one that makes me see pink.
Yeah. You're having a lot of fun
It's
with
the
that
tea
one.
that makes me see pink. It's like you're wearing
Rose-coloured
pink,
glasses.
pink coloured shade. Seriously,
Oh my
it's the most psychedelic tea. I will give you 20 grams of that. Yeah, as well.
Okay, let's just go back to our apples here.
Okay, so what are
This
we
is-
going? What are we saying?
This
here?
smells really good, by the way.
Can I have a little sniff?
I trying to work out what mountain that could be. It's kind of got a creamy smell to it, but it's also quite complex in the sense
Yogi
that
says if you get 5 in a row, you get a guru. No!
Customized guru.
that would be a pretty badass.
Okay, so
Okay, so
what is it?
check
First of
this
all,
shit.
what type of
Let's-
tea is
let's-
it? What type of tea is it?
Like a old douche.
It's a goose.
It's a goose.
Are you saying it's a goose or it's just a shangpua? You don't know it's a goose.
No, I don't know. If it's
Oh. Oh.
Brew it again,
We
quick.
need to brew it again.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't show the leaves. God damn.
What if this?
Ricardo says it's an Iwu. T for Fit says higher. Alexandra says push
Okay,
for
wait.
30 grams. Oi!
Is this
Stop it.
Is this higher than
Yes.
the
44.
oolong? 44.
It's got to be higher than the
Higher
44
than
or lower than the 44. Okay.
The one thing I'm gonna say though, it doesn't linger in your mouth as much as I would think it would
Okay.
if it was expensive pua.
So Benedict says it's definitely a shang. Lucy, where are your antlers?
I had to take them off to concentrate.
Cam for 69 says Gucci, higher. Adam says, is there a Gong Fu Guru 3 coming? That's a whole different thing. No, there is no Gong Fu
Sorry.
Guru 3 coming. Lee Su says Young Gushu. Marianne Fleur says lower, probably. Kelvin Wu says Buds 2 leaves or Huang Pian standard. I will show the leaves. You taste away. All right, guys, a little bit
It's got
more
nice aftertaste
information.
actually.
Nice aftertaste.
It depends. With raw puer, it's like, it could be
This
really
is the most
cheap or
fun
really
game we've ever
expensive.
done, I think, because I'm under no pressure and I can just be game show host. I love it. So,
Everyone's saying-
Shanghai, say more tasting notes. They want tasting notes. Come on,
Okay,
people.
okay, tasting notes.
I need another brew.
It's nice sweetness on the back of my mouth. It's kind of creamy but very floral. I would say that it reminds me of in between a Herkai puer
Creamy Herkai
and
and
something floral, but it's not Yiwu. Yiwu is way lighter.
Jeremy is
Maybe
saying,
it's
is
in
the
my-
Malcha sorted? Are there stems or is it Huang Pian?
Oh,
Talk
good
about the
question.
leaf, people.
We're gonna unbrew it.
And brew
How
it.
much time do we have?
This is like the
left
crystal
on?
maze. You've got 1 minute 18 seconds
Oh,
left.
no.
1 minute 18 seconds left.
Look at the leaves. Look at the leaves.
You know what? There's
Really?
not. There's one stem,
No, it's
but it's pretty good. Nice small leaves, some big leaves. It's not that thick, the stems, but oh my gosh, this is not easy. Okay, I'll show you guys. Last quick show.
you've got about 30 seconds,
Okay.
Lucy.
Kind of tastes like a shoe repair shop.
Shoe repair shop, is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love that
leathery.
smell.
Yeah, okay, all right, good.
Okay,
All
everyone's
right,
saying
final
lower.
answer, higher or
What do
lower
you
than
think?
40, but think about what you've got here,
Higher than
right?
44.
44 cents, yeah?
Yeah.
44 cents. Does it fade, guys? Is it
No,
fading
it
the
doesn't
flavour?
fade.
It's not fading. Higher or lower, people? Higher or lower?
Oh my god.
Anna Catherine says higher. Marianne says lower. Yorgi says higher. We found a point. This is where there's a division here. Higher or
Oh, it's
lower?
super smooth though.
Super smooth though.
I'm gonna try this.
You literally are running out of time.
Lucy.
You've got 9, 8,
What should
7,
we say?
6, 5, 4, 3. Come on.
What did I fucking say?
Higher or lower?
Higher. Higher.
Higher?
Higher.
You went for higher.
Higher.
Final answer.
Yeah, man.
It's lower than that.
Final answer. Everyone's
Higher.
saying lower, lower.
Not
lower,
everyone.
Lower, higher,
Wait.
lower. Most people are saying lower. Oh, higher, higher, higher. Okay.
I've already given my answer.
I know you've given your answer. I'm going to tell you if you're right or wrong and whether or not you get goose, you cat.
No, wait, stop. Stop for 1 minute.
Why?
I need
No.
to ask. You said if I get 2 right.
Yeah.
I mean, is that in order
No,
or is that
no,
just in general?
just in general.
Okay, so I haven't, if I get this
No,
wrong, I
yeah,
haven't missed
okay,
out on
so-
the
Oh no. it's
This
lower.
is...
I'm sweating. This is so intense. Oh my god.
Lucy, you're sweaty. I see you. Okay, here we go. Guys.
Like I'm wearing like
No. You can't see it, but I am sweating.
And I'm also wearing that like ammonium-free like deodorant.
Well, that's
This
very
is...
healthy.
Do you want to know?
Yes.
This is an Iwu. You were wrong. It's an Iwu. It's a Shangpua. It's a Gushu 2018 and it's 68 cents
Yes!
per gram.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, guys.
Where's the cap? That's now yours.
Oh, it's all yours. It's all yours.
So you get a young Gushu.
I said, where's
Thank
the
you,
you?
guys.
It's an Iwu, yeah. It's a
From what-
Gushu. It's about 100. It's just Gushu. It's 200, like just. So it's kind of like. So you were right to say it's kind of smooth, but not quite
is
there.
Is it aged though? Is it aged?
No, it's
a bit?
2018.
Oh.
Oh.
2018 Iwu, one that we didn't pick, 68 cents per gram.
I did not. think
I'm
that.
so
Okay.
happy.
So, you guys
I'm
out there,
so
whoever's
happy.
won, you've got yourself an amazing wild silver needle. You've got yourself a decent baochong. You've got yourself a very, very good sheng pua. Now we're going to step it up to the next tea.
Okay.
Next tea here,
Oh my god.
number 4.
Oh my
Are you
god.
ready? This to win the Jen Shui pot.
Oh damn.
Oh my
The Jen
gosh.
Shui pot, and I'm starting the timer.
Okay.
Come
Go.
on. Ooh, that's that looks like an
Actually,
udon.
it's not
roasted
fair. I
udon.
won't start the timer now because you got the.
We're not. Like,
Yeah, I need to
Okay,
heat them
alright,
up.
Okay,
Okay,
so, guys.
So these are the leaves. Can you see
Hold
that?
on. Yeah, okay.
Careful.
I don't know how well you can see because it is quite dark in there. All right,
Beautiful. Nicely done.
good. So now, what does it smell like?
Oh, it smells like
It's hard to. It's not heated guy one or anything.
All right, calm it down.
tobacco.
Have we started the
like
timer?
tobacco.
I haven't started the timer yet, but I'm going to start it very shortly as soon as that kettle heats
Ooh,
up.
it might
So
be
what do you guys
relaxing.
think? What do you say?
It might be a black tea.
Might be a black tea, she says.
This is intriguing.
This is intriguing, you say? Why? What's intriguing about it?
Because the leaves are quite like brittle. And with like dance songs, they tend to be quite thicker leaves.
Okay, everyone is saying dance song, lost robe, dance song, oolong, could be a dance song, roasted oolong, lost robe, black tea, says Kelvin, dance song, medium leaf, medium heavy roast, dance song, da hong pao. Definitely cheaper, says somebody out there. Looks like a strip oolong. Ricardo says Dien Hong black tea.
So what number are you on? Is it, how much was the last one?
Yeah, what was
The last one was 68 cents per gram. 68 cents per gram.
What was the after party?
37 cents.
Okay.
Wow.
Smells. Come on, what does it smell like?
But it's hard to smell
Okay,
like
give it a
this.
rinse then. And I'm starting the timer right now.
Okay.
You now have 4 minutes and 50 seconds.
Oh my gosh. Okay, look, it's at hot temperature. If it's a black tea, then it will brew quite strong.
Charlotte says a black tea definitely. Very, very bold. Marianne Fleur says we lost robe.
Oh, shadows.
Jeremy says, ooh, that leaf is misleading. Well, you didn't think I would make it easy for these guys, did you, Jeremy?
It smells like a black tea.
It smells like a black tea. Should we show the liquor to peeps?
Yeah.
I will do that.
Oh.
Right?
Yes. Wait. I think it does.
Like something like ruby blackish. But obviously not ruby.
Black tea, you say?
Yeah, it's definitely a black tea.
Definitely a black tea. Okay,
it's kind of got the malty notes and the cherry notes on top, you know, kind of thing happening.
Yeah, it's like, it smells just like a black tea. Can you show it to them?
Wow, have you tasted that?
No.
That tastes yum. It's like marzipan and cherries put together. It's quite a thin texture though. Quite thin texture. Of course he has to throw that in. Of course he has to throw that in. That's going to be such a difficult... I've never tasted something like this.
I can confirm that you have never tasted this tea, Celine.
I thought so. I like this tea though.
This is a tea that I have tasted in my private sessions.
It's private sessions.
But you have never tasted it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Well...
So...
Okay. It's a black tea.
It's a black tea, she says. Boulang black, some people saying, oh, some shocking black. It would be more expensive. Scoffson thinks that I would put a more expensive one just to throw you off. Could a black tea be more expensive than 68 cents?
The thing is, Yiwu is super expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, Yiwu mountains are like pricey. But if that's like some crazy... But black teas will never be as expensive as... Oh, Ginger May.
Yeah, but this...
Ginger May. Ginger May.
Yeah, true.
Is it a Ginger May
It's
though?
not a Ginger May. I'm gonna go lower with this one.
So give it a taste.
Okay. I mean, the taste is amazing though. Let me just say that outright.
It's like a fruity black tea.
Yeah.
Tastes like
Oh man, that's
Tasting
delicious.
notes. Give some tasting notes. So you said marzipan, you said cherries.
Marzipan, cherries, frangipane. No.
Frangipane, yeah, okay.
The sweetness. What is that?
How thick is the liquor?
Not very thick. Thin.
Can we
to
do you have
medium.
time for one more?
One more brew. You have got 1 minute and 57 seconds left on the timer.
I'm thinking lower.
You're thinking lower.
Oh gosh, every time you say that back, I feel
They're
like...
not buds. It can't be freaking Ginger May. It's a trick. Higher, says Femke. He thinks I'm tricky.
trick.
Why would I trick? I'm not a trick
You
star.
might trick. It might be some kind of wild... Oh my god, it might be some kind of wild black tea from like some unknown area of some kind. Oh no, I'm so bad with black tea prices. Like
Ricardo says even Lao Banjiang black tea is cheaper than 68 cents per gram. How long is the finish? Femke asks.
Not as long as with the raw pu'er, that's for sure. Not that.
Marianne Fleur thinks it's Mima's black tea.
It does look like that actually. That's why I kind of thought black tea.
You got your last minute now. I need a higher or lower than a 68 cents per gram Iwu Shangpua.
Man, it's delicious.
Levin says it's a trap. Marianne Fleur says Mima's black is priceless.
What's your feeling on it?
What's your feeling, Luce? This is for the Jen Shui.
Lower, but at the same time, he could be trying to
Puts
size
me
this
off
out.
a bit, yeah. I'm gonna go lower as well.
M. Broderick says, haha, if it's private collection, he is definitely holding out. Jealous. Jealous, Don, I want it.
It's really good.
Keeper of the book still thinks it's lower. Matthew says lower, I reckon. Boris says
Yeah.
cherry notes. Femke's sticking with the I'm tricking you and it's higher. Benedict said man, Don trickster.
How
Alright,
many time do we have?
you've only got about 7 seconds. 6, 5,
Lower,
4.
Lower.
Final answer?
Yeah,
Final
sure,
answer.
why not? Yes.
Say final answer.
Final answer, Don.
Okay, they've gone for lower, people. They've gone for lower, and I will show you what this tea is.
Oh man, don't be a trickster, don't be a trickster, don't be a trickster, don't be a trickster.
This, friends and family,
Oh god.
is a Gushu black tea from
What?
Guangxi province at a whopping $1.14 per gram. This is one of the most expensive black teas
I
out
actually
there.
want to go back in time
It's
and punish myself.
This is one of the most expensive black teas out there. It is nutso, this tea. It is marzipan. It is cherry. It is super smooth.
Okay, can we stop talking
And
about
it
that?
is
Can we move on?
bomb.
Like-
I need another brew of that,
I am
please.
Yeah,
so
but can I just say,
disappointed.
like, the
Give me
lingering
another
aftertaste wasn't that long. You know?
Scomson says, told ya.
Oh man, should have listened to you,
Femke,
goddamn.
freaking higher. I told you.
I'm so sorry, guys.
So therefore,
sorry,
the
so
Gushu Black stays in my collection. I feel like an evil.
Oh, you're
Stays
so
in my
evil.
collection. And no Lao Banjang for you, but you can still win
The pots.
the pot.
I'm depressed
You
right
can
now.
still win the pot. Okay.
I'm
It's a Gushu
super-
Black.
I
It's
think
from
it's really unfair that I didn't actually get a prize for the first tea.
Which-
Like, the first, like, we only start getting prizes at 2. Why is that? Like, my
So
hard work.
before this, you didn't know you were going to get prizes. Now you're complaining that you're not getting enough.
Because I'm really disappointed in myself.
Oh my gosh, I can't
This
believe
is this is a black tea from Guangxi province, made from Gushu wild tea trees. It tastes nuts. I agree with you about the texture. It's not so thick, but the taste
Oh my god, I'm so down right now.
is
I'm really down. I actually feel quite
crazy
depressed.
cacao chocolate going on to marzipan and maraschino cherries. It is stunner. I love this tea.
I still
and I know
can't believe it's a
that
good
it gives
pour.
you tons of infusions. You can go through
Oh
this
my
10 times,
Oh,
15 times.
I really want
and it's
people
a
to try
big one.
this. That's so.
Well, you know, sorry, but that's the game.
Okay, let's just move on.
Okay, moving
I'm
on.
Actually,
Okay, last,
let's do this.
but by no means least, we have
Matthew, yes, blame me. God damn.
this tea here.
Black
You
tea,
can
what
take a
was I
look at it
thinking?
and then make your decisions.
Oh, what is that one now?
I lost.
You want to show them?
Whoa, that smells funky.
My brain feels broken.
Look, listen.
That was like an
this
intense. That was
is-
an intense low for me.
Yeah, that was intense. Though,
That was
I agree.
intense low.
Is that adrenaline dump?
It was a complete adrenaline. I don't really want to play anymore.
You don't want to play. People out there want you to play. Come on,
I'm
man.
going to, but I just want to say that hit me hard.
You can redeem yourself. Okay. All right. So
look, at the end of the day,
I'm gonna
this
start-
is such a high price.
Yeah.
It has to
That
be lower.
it can't. If it beats it,
Yeah,
then
but like that's so
like-
dumb to think of that and
Yeah.
say, oh, I'm gonna push it up an extra notch. They're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
think.
true.
I'm
okay,
going
come on,
higher.
man. Let's smell it and rinse it and do what you need to do. And I'm going to start the timer. So, guys, what did you think of those leaves? Did you think that they looked interesting? Anything you want to see? Federico says it's a mysterious color. Ian says lower. It's gonna, and
It seemed
M.
to-
Broderick says it's gonna be double the price. David says it's an awesome game. I'm personally loving this game right now. Per hour, even if it's remotely good, this one's gonna be higher because it's an obvious trick to be higher than the alleged highest.
Oh, it's like very dusty tasting.
That's very dusty. That smells like books.
Smells like
old
books.
Old books.
Old books. Mind Play
Literally.
says it is higher just because Trickster Don.
It's literally, it smells so damp.
It's so dusty. It's like a mildew.
Yeah. Nah.
So
that's
describe
lower.
the smell. Describe the smell. Come on.
Oh!
It's no. It's lower. I'm sorry. Oh, it's some aged.
It smells of like mold.
No, this can't be higher than the other one. I'm sorry.
You know when you open
No
up
way.
a moldy cupboard? Damp. It smells of damp.
So Ricardo says, is it an old shung? Is it an old raw puer? If it is, then that shizzle's going to be expensive.
This is the thing.
Yeah?
It could
It's
be.
quite
Is it a
earthy.
Heicha? Is it an aged shung? Everyone wants to know, is it an aged one? Miko is saying double bluff Don, lower.
That's
She
what I
thinks
mean.
I'm double
It's-
bluffing.
it's-
It's the price of an
it's-
old book per gram, says Pierre.
It's-
Marianne Fleur says it's an aged Malcha. Okay, go on.
It smells like a puer that's been aged in a very humid area.
So wet stored.
Wet
It
stored.
smells like a wet stored puer.
Yeah, it smells like a wet stored puer.
Okay, let's give it a taste. Oh, you've tasted it
I
already?
tasted it. Taste how it smells.
Yeah. But was that the rinse or was that?
That's a rinse.
Yeah, that's a rinse. Don't.
Oh
rinse.
man.
Cam says lower for sure. Marianne Fleur just gives loads of emoticons. Mind Play says gourmet tea.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Parial says
Long.
something very true. Price doesn't necessarily mean quality. This is not
True.
about whether or not you like the tea, less
That's
or
true.
more. This is about what you think in terms of taste.
Oh my
Does it
God.
make you see pink? Asks Canterbury.
Let's see.
I'm like tea drunk right now.
Well, clearly.
Okay guys, this is gonna be very hard. I have a feeling you guys are right. Don's probably doing another trickster on us.
And now it tastes like clay.
Yeah, that tastes aged. That tastes like an aged.
So,
Poor.
tastes aged. So therefore, you don't think it's a HR, like a fermented ripe. You think it's genuinely aged, yeah?
Yeah. I
What do
think-
you guys think? I'm going to show you the leaves. You guys, by the way, have got 2 minutes left on the clock.
Okay, it doesn't have much lingering sweetness. It's a bit like
it
it
another
disappears a little bit in my opinion.
What's that thing you talk about where... Never mind.
We've got.
Is there
one
any
minute.
bad funkiness going on?
No.
Does it smell fishy in any way?
No.
No, it
there's
doesn't smell
fishiness.
fishy in any way.
There's no fishiness.
No fishiness.
Oh, it's like
Oh man, is that gonna be higher or lower? Ah!
What is it? What do you think it is anyway?
poor.
You think it's a puer?
Yeah, it's a.
Let me show the leaves to people. This is last chance, everybody. You got to help these guys out because you can win this if you get it right. Sorry if the lighting's not so good.
Tasting
It
notes.
kind of has like a really like pure sweet aftertaste though. You know that whole sugar
It's just so light though.
sugar skin.
You know, it's just so light in the flavor profile. That's the only thing that's bothering me.
Light in flavor profile.
Maybe too light.
Cajun says higher, higher, higher. Kelvin says it can't be cooked, so it can't be a cooked tea with those leaves. It has to be genuinely aged.
Yeah.
Lower, Old Warrior. M. Broderick says it is a cooked tea. The Keeper of the Book says it's a wet stored raw puer would
Yeah.
be expensive.
I think it's. a
Damon
waste
Booth
of
says
water.
lower. Johan Alston says, do we want to win it?
Yes, you do.
yes.
It's like
It's interesting.
It's interesting. Why not?
Theo's saying, is it an aged Wui Yensha?
What time do we
Oh,
have?
you are pretty
What
much
do you
out.
do?
Okay, this is your last chance. I give you like 10
But the other
seconds.
one's like $1 what?
$1.14 per gram. Would I have done a trickster and gone higher? Would I have done a double bluff and gone lower? Forget what I would have done. Just focus on the tea. Is it something that you think?
I don't think it's as special as the last
No.
one.
I don't think it's as special as the last one. You just never know with an aged brewer.
Evgeny
That's
says,
the
keep
problem.
brewing. See how it unfolds.
It's too late now.
Can't.
Time
I'll
out.
give you one more brew.
Oh, frick. Thank you.
You can brew it longer if you want.
Okay, can we? Because
Right,
it's
so just,
not.
yeah.
That's
I
the
realise
thing.
there's a lot riding on this.
There is a lot riding
Okay.
on this.
This is your Gen Shui,
It's my Gen Shui and it's the people's tea.
and it's the people's tea.
Can't believe I
Right.
got the last one wrong. I'm so...
Just
I know.
put it out of your mind. You got to be like a sportsman. You got to put that shizzle out of your mind, man.
Okay.
It was a loss, you move forward.
You move forward. It's done.
It's not a cooked puer for sure. It's a shang. It's been aged.
It's a Shang. Perel says higher in many, many capital letters. Kelvin says show the liquor. Okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
I will show the liquor, Kelvin, to you. Because this is an interesting colour liquor.
Wow. man.
Interesting colour liquor here.
It's quite thick liquor. Okay, drink loose.
Thoughts, people, thoughts.
It's that wet storage thing, but then it's not unpleasant. I'm sure some people really like that aftertaste.
Charles
That's
is
the
saying,
thing.
how bitter
Tastes
is
like
it? How
clay.
It's not bitter,
It's not bitter
at all.
It tastes like
Super smooth.
It tastes like clay. Like if when you're in art class and you have to like mold something, like clay,
Yeah.
chalky clay.
Kalefu says, if it's an aged raw, by rule, it should be higher if it's good. Martin Hughes said, I had something that was $2.30 a gram today. Didn't realize it was until after drinking it. You can't tell with these things so often. Kelvin Wu says, it's not so aged. Kelvin Wu says, so lower. And Broderick says, that's definitely raw now.
It's got a nice lingering sweetness after
Nice
now.
lingering sweetness. Okay, guys, I need to have an answer from you.
Oh man.
Wari Tanuki says, Don's drinking more, it's higher. Tinuki says, it's a 20-year-old Gushu Shengcha, don't f***ing round. Right. Anyway, damn you, Don. Raw. Okay, enough now. Final answers, guys. Higher or lower than $1.14 for the Gushu black tea.
Okay, I'm feeling the pressure from people saying higher online, but we have to think about what we think. This is obviously a puer, humid stored.
We're 2.5 hours into our session. We need to wrap this up. I feel like one of those political, like, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to rush you now.
It's very smooth. There's no bitterness.
Very smooth, no bitterness. For
Which is quite rare
which
for
is rare.
But I know you are trickstering.
Lower, higher, higher, higher. Probably a trick. It's even lower, higher. Okay, come on.
What do we do? Lower or higher?
Yeah, those are your options.
I really don't know anymore. I'm like.
Then just you're gonna have to guess for the win.
Okay.
For the win.
Wait,
Okay,
the last
one
three, was
second.
it higher or lower?
It went.
Higher,
It went.
higher,
It went.
higher.
No. It went.
High,
It went
low.
higher, lower,
Higher.
higher, higher. I think it went like that. Higher, lower, higher, higher. Anyway, come on. Alexandra says that socks will be eaten if it's higher, but then infused artisan seed says higher. Deb says higher. A lot of people are throwing higher
Okay,
into the
guys.
equation.
No, wait,
Let's go
wait.
Harrow says higher. Bastian says
What do
higher.
you think in your heart?
Adam says
follow
exactly
me.
the same. Christian says higher.
You don't.
Come on.
I feel like if it's aged poor, then probably higher.
Final answers. Higher or lower?
Look, if we say lower and we lose, then we're gonna get a lot of angry people.
So if we say lower and we lose,
So,
well, they'll be
what's your
angry.
final answer?
Huh? If we say higher and we lose, then it's not so bad because most of the people said higher. But
Oh, come on, man. You got to say it. Higher or lower? I've given you like 10 minutes.
Higher?
higher.
Higher? Final answer?
No, I bet it's not.
Is it your final answer, yes
Okay,
or no?
higher. I feel like it's not, but yeah.
Final
I
answers,
wanna-
higher. Final answers, higher. Okay, here we go.
No, wait, Don.
You said no.
Wait,
It's
Don,
done now.
wait,
It's
wait,
done
wait,
now.
Wait, Don.
It's done now. You said
well,
final
okay.
answer. It's been 10
Well,
minutes.
higher, man. Higher. Everyone says higher.
Okay.
I trust.
All right. Are you ready? Put you out of your misery, peeps. This is not a
I
puer
feel
tea.
like Famer and.
This is not a puer tea.
Oh well, that's.
Oh wait, can I say lower?
No. This is
Done.
no.
It's done.
You can't change your mind. This is a 30-year-old white tea at a massive $1.28 per
What
gram.
was the other one?
$1.14. It's higher.
I'm sorry. sorry, but like, there's many things that are shocking me right now. It's a white tea.
This is a white tea. This is a 30-year-old white tea. And the reason why you're having difficulty is you need to like have 5 infusions before it even gets started.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
So it is a higher. Therefore, you won the Jen Shui. You won the young Yushu, you won the cap, you won the Jen Shui, and you guys out there get to taste a 30-year-old white tea from my private collection. It is a bit crazy. I'm not
shocked.
Look, it's not a jade star.
Wow.
It's nuts, it's very medicinal, but it's got a very sweet, smooth finish. You were right to talk about that. Let's brew it up again.
That's so mad.
Oi, oi, oi.
Can I just say a big thank you to you guys?
Big thank you.
I would have said lower if it wasn't for you guys. So you have a good eye.
30-year-old
Good
white,
guessing.
and it's a crazy tea. It's a bit of a nuts
I
one.
can't believe that's a white.
I know. Show the leaves to the camera again.
I mean, oh man,
That's-
tea will continue to surprise me forever.
That is from the 1980s. That
Bring
tea.
it closer.
There you go. 1980s white tea. There you go. Thank you very much. Well done. You only got 1 wrong.
You thought I would only get 2 right. You said 3, which you're not gonna get.
Oh my god.
I have no idea why I'm being insulted here. You're getting prizes.
Listen, I'm happy.
You're getting a Gushu
happy.
pack. You're getting a Gushu cap, and you're getting a Jen Shui pot,
pleased.
and you're still pointing fingers.
I'm not pointing fingers.
Well,
I'm just aware of the
I think so.
I admit I had a lot of help from everyone here, but you weren't very optimistic about my chances.
Hey, I was optimistic enough to, say that, you might win a Lao Ban Jang, which thankfully you didn't, because that would have hurt
No,
me.
I
Okay,
actually am
all right.
confident.
So now let's.
Thank you, Don.
That's
And Celine.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
You know what? You're very competitive, which is great. That's why it gets super heated. And
It was just so depressing getting that
I
wrong.
know.
Okay, so we now got to choose
It's actually
2 people.
enjoyed it.
Hello.
Sorry.
We got to now choose 2 people that are going to win all of the teas that she got right. And you know what? Which one did you get wrong?
The
black tea.
The black tea.
Gushu.
I will throw in the black tea as well. So you get the full,
Oh my gosh.
the full one. So you're going to get an amazing
sweet.
wild silver needle. You're going to get an amazing-ish, not so amazing actually, baozhong. You're going to get a Gushu black, Yiwu Sheng, Gushu black, and a 30-year-old white tea. I have to, okay. I don't know how much of the white tea I've got left. So we're going to pick 2 winners.
Okay.
And I'm only going to give like a small amount of each, right? Pick 2 winners, and I should be able to do it for you guys. Even though that is private collection shizzle. Okay, so 2 people. What do they have to type in?
Crazy teas.
Your spirit.
Game on.
No.
Just Gushu.
Okay, Gushu. Type in Gushu. All right, go Gushu. All
In
right.
honor of the hat.
In honor of the hat. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so type in Gushu and we will pick 2 winners and you will get a small amount. Please be forgiving. I'm not going to give you too much of this. You'll get like 5 grams of each because it is expensive stuff.
You've chosen some great stuff.
It's Christmas,
It was
isn't it?
really
You should have
nice.
known I was going to go up. I was going to ramp
but
it
you
up.
could have, gone the other way. Anyway.
Okay, all right, guys. Gushus are coming in. Let's do this. Final giveaway of the session.
Spinner.
Oh yeah, that's a nice spin.
That's a nice crisp.
Yogi says,
Stop.
pink seeing tea for Lucy. He wants you to get more. Miruna Elena Vasil, Kayla Fisher, Shiloh Gastello, Johan Alston, T-Bon Unk Bunk Killer, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Anne Gamalski.
Number 4.
Number 4, Johan Alston. Johan Alston, keep them coming, the
Nice.
Gushus. We're going to do 1 more. This is the final one. This is it, guys. Roll it.
Where is it? Oh.
Ooh, long roll, long spin.
Inception. Stop.
Okay, we've got Martin Hughes, Jesus Castro, Justin Margaram, Big Did again, if you win again, Crimson Sun again, if you win double wins, Typhoon13781.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Let's see.
5.
5.
1, 2,
my
3, 4,
God.
5. Crimson Sun 88.
Crimson
Double
Sun.
winner. My
Ah.
God, you buy a lottery ticket. Seriously, man. That's nuts.
Yeah.
To all of you who entered, I'm sorry. You know that I wish I could give each and every one of you a try of these teas, but that ain't gonna happen. It's not possible. I am terribly sorry. I do
That's so
apologize
terribly
greatly.
Dank the dog.
Dank the dog says
Hi.
that he's out now. Done. Done
He's
skiing.
done.
He loves how I feel.
Let's have another sip. I love this tea. You were talking about clay and stuff, but I do think it's not like, you think for a 30-year-old white, it's going to be unbelievable, and it's just gone so far that it's almost like breaking down. You know what I mean? But it's really interesting tea. Very, very interesting tea. No, just like, you know, it's reached the end of its
But it
line.
does have a humid storing thing.
Overripe.
Okay, so everybody out there, how are we doing? 2 hours, 44 minutes into this session. It was a big one. 331 people still watching us.
Whoa,
Pretty nuts.
guys.
But we are now going to sign off and leave you to
It went so fast.
enjoy the rest of your year, because you took ages to choose. No, I'm joking.
For good reason.
How
good
rude.
We were so close to going lower. We could have lost that last one.
Everyone's asking when will they see pink. Listen, at one point we'll do a giveaway for that Lao Banjang, and then you might be able to see pink. You need to drink it for a long time, overnight, like I did, and you will see pink by the next
Overnight,
morning.
Just don't sleep. Just keep drinking.
Just keep drinking. Cheers, everybody, to
Cheers,
each and every
guys.
one of you watching live, to each and every one of you joining on repeat.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you for joining
Cheers,
us.
thank you.
To the Teahead global community out there, we are honoured by your presence. Thank you so much for joining us.
For sure.
Can you start to taste the Jade Star in it?
Oh,
Can
now
you
the
start?
human note is going.
Yeah. Now you're
This
starting
is
to
the
taste
one
the Jade Star.
Yeah, if I had gotten to that point, then it would have
Am I
started
going to be
clicking.
in like a fetal position tonight? Yes. tea.
Yeah, I thought I'd throw you back on the Jade Star.
Back
you
on the
said
Jade-
so.
back on the
you know,
wagon.
it.
Off the wagon, I don't know what.
It's now you're starting to get those marzipan notes and fruit notes
Yes.
coming through, isn't it?
Yes.
Really, really nice. Pia made it through all the way to the end. Big up yourself.
Congrats, man.
Special shout
big
out
up.
to Pia. Happy birthday
Happy
again
birthday.
to Petra and Sophie, and to everybody who's got their birthday today.
Happy birthday.
As always, these sessions go too quick, innit?
Yeah.
Too quick.
We should do a 3-hour, 4-hour
Let's
session.
easily do a 3-hour session for sure. Or at least like a 2.5 hour.
Let us know what you think. Share it
You
on
guys want
social.
A 4-hour tea drinking thing.
Yeah, exactly. Share it on social as well. If you've taken any pictures of us, we always love afterwards. We kind of switch off.
Oh, yeah.
And we love to see little posts while we're kind of recovering from our tea high.
It's actually
And we are.
a great come down session. Just looking at your Instagrams.
Yeah, exactly. We kind of just sit there, kind of just scrolling through, looking at the different comments
And laughing.
and drinking more tea. That white tea, again, loads and loads of infusions. So, big up yourselves for joining us for 3 hours. You are legends. And watch out for next weekend. We got some new tea releases. And Gong Fu Guru next week, probably. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears peeled. We will be sending out newsletters. If you're not signed up to our newsletter, I highly recommend, if you're interested in a guru, sign up to our newsletter online.
Yeah.
Just go to the website, scroll down, and it says, give me tea news or something. And you will get a pre-advanced warning to know when the guru is released. Dennis is saying we should do a 24-hour charity tea live stream. I could do that.
Whoa.
I would definitely see pink, but I could do that.
Oh.
Big Did says it's the best pre-birthday celebration. Big up yourself, Big Did. And we are going to say farewell from everybody at Mei Leaf HQ.
Yeah.
If we don't get another opportunity, then we are going to say a massive holiday cheers to each and every one of you. We wish you a joyous
Yes.
and safe holiday season. Keep yourself safe. be surrounded by good people, compete less, value less, want less. Just be with the people that you love.
You should have said that to me before the competition.
Compete less. Compete less, value less, just enjoy. Plenty of bumble moments. Forget the stress.
Forget everything else.
Nothing matters apart from people around you and all the good vibes that you bring with your bumbler and your tea. That's all that matters. Enjoy your Christmas or holiday season, whatever you're celebrating. We bid you farewell. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Love and light to each and every one of you. Farewell from London. Take it easy, guys.